All right, guys. I think we're back online. I hope we are. We have an excellent connection. Manish. I called you Mamad. I'm sorry. Did I call you Mamad? Oh, I didn't. I said you're awesome, Mamad. And I got your name wrong. I'm sorry, Manish. Because you both start with Ma. Manish and Mamad. Manish. You're awesome. LOL. Thank you for coming back. Most people would have been like, all right, screw this guy, unreliable. I'm going to go do something else. And I get that. That's fine. Everyone has a life, but I'm going to do Shura versus Shura, okay? I I got the mods to work. I had to I had to uninstall Sekiro, so it was a big ordeal. Well, it wasn't a big ordeal, but you get what I mean. It was not pleasant. I'm trying to reduce my stress, and my stress is just that. Yeah, it's all over the place. So now the Shura skin is not. It's not what I want. I thought it was gonna be Ishin with like like a patch on his eye. You know what I mean, like the Shura skin. But it's actually like he has like black hair, and it's kind of like, yeah. Thank you. They will come in a minute. Yeah, I just wanted to say I'm back. I didn't give up on you guys. I just something happened. I was using the debug menu, and you're right, Manish. It is complex. Like sometimes I'll get stuck in situations. Yes, if you want me to play other games, I will. I was gonna play Wu Chang. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's spelled like this. It just came out, but some people say it's not as good. I will be getting back into Elden Ring. I beat that. It's just I'm not as good as Sekiro, and then also maybe this game too. This is also another game I want to play, and then there's another game called F and F, and then there's another game. I actually bought this already. It's called War Groove. It's like this strategy game, and it's about like you have an army and you got to set your army up right. And I'll show you it just like real quick because I do have something that I can show you, but I don't want to open up the game obviously. But it is a different game, and maybe you would enjoy watching. It's a strategy game, so it's not based on like it's like literally like it's based upon war. I know it looks pretty silly, but one of my favorite games was called like I would love if you would actually watch it, but I don't know if you would. It's I forget what it's called. It's called oh my god, it's an older game, and I have to play it through an emulator, but it's called not like Counter Strike, war strategy games. Let me just real quick because like maybe it'll show it back here. I doubt it. This is an old game. It was played on I forget what it's called. Oh my god, I always forget the name of it. It's called it's a really good game. Why am I even on Bing? I don't want to be on Bing. I want to be on YouTube. Google, I mean. How do you do like if you do like F2, I think, or no, F2? Like how do you highlight everything? Like you can do like you can be like click on this and be like all control like all I don't know. I want to learn how to use the shortcuts. I can't even see if you're commenting, but when you will you play because I think Sekiro is your favorite. Yes, you're right. It is my favorite, but I will say, like I said, look at the comments. Those are the games I will be playing in a little bit. Wargroove, like I said, is a game that is all based on strategy, but I cannot find the one game. It's called something Strike. It's not called Counter Strike. This was a game back made in like the thousands. It was played on like a handheld game, and I have to play it. Actually, I go to this site um, like maybe even it'll come up. Like you go into one of these. I think this is like one of the ones I used to use. This is not what I used. I played on like I'll put it up like this. Let me do it like this. It was played on Nintendo. It was like yeah. What is that called? It's called a Nintendo DS, but you got Nintendo. I don't know Nintendo. I forget what the fucking game is. I'm sorry. I don't mean to curse, but I'm just like there's free ROMs. I these sites don't look familiar to me. I'm like, why does it bring me to Bing? I don't want to be on Bing. Like it's bringing me to Bing. I get that they're very similar, but like no, I didn't ask for Bing. I asked for Google. You know what I mean? Like I was. Why is it bringing up Bing every? I mean, it's must be my computer that it just goes to counter. Let me just put counter in. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I am done. I'm not trying to show you guys. But it's a game that is very fucking cool. Like let's just put it like that. I'm done with this. I don't know how to do I'm getting all types of bullshit. I'm trying to just like I put enter and it's trying to like well, what is it doing over here? Whatever. I am not doing this. This is ridiculous. Just like it's a war game. It's just like what is it called? It's called War like it's a war game, strategy, turn based. Like, come on, guys! Like, how many fucking games do we got? Oh my god, they love to bring up all these games that have to do with like that's what Wargroove is, but like they love to bring up all these games that were released in like the last 10 years. I'm talking about like the best of the best games. I'm not talking about like fucking games like that were just released. Oh, right here, right here. Wait, is this it? Nah, this is it's like this though, kind of, but like this is not it. And it's not. Oh, it looks a lot like this, bro. And this is not. This is a ripoff. I guess Newgrounds made it, but it looks a lot like this. Oh my god, like we're getting closer, but like it's not called War. All right, maybe I'll play Warside because this seems to be very similar. Yeah, it was like sort of like this, and you got to watch out for like you have many weapons and like oh my god, I wish I could just find you the right game so I could show you because that's the game I would actually play. And it's like I got Wargroove. I'm trying to say to you though, there's a game that looks exactly like this, and what is this? This like this. This is whatever the Advance Wars. Advance Wars. Have you ever heard of Advance Wars? It's called Advance Wars. It's spelled like this. Advance Wars. That's what it is. That's what I will play for you. Besides Sekiro. But I like games based on either strategy or first of all reaction time. Like when you're so let me look up what was it? Advance. There's many of them too. There's a few different ones. Wars, and then I'll be like emulator. Because I'd probably either have to play it on the emulator or download it. Like I doubt they have it on Steam because it's an old game. And a lot of times they just don't have them. Like this is like a very good game. Like I probably would have just got this game instead of Wargroove. Where's the search? Like, come on, advance. Did I spell it wrong? Like, there's no suggestions. I'm not trying to search my games. I'm trying to search the store. Oh my god, this is like they don't have things optimized. Like I know it's the duty of the person controlling the computer, but like it's just like why would you even have that option? Advanced Wars. Yeah, like they don't have it. Like they don't. They don't have it. Like this, they're trying to get you to play all the fucking new games. Like these are new games that were probably released in the last 10 years. I'm talking about a game that is actually good and isn't bullshit. Like I'll play BioShock. Oh my god, BioShock 2 is $2.99 for how long? For how long? Yeah, right. Like, what do you think? I'm a child? Oh my god. But it says for 2 games though. Like I would play BioShock. If you guys know what that is, it's a very good game. If this is gonna ask for my credit card information all of a sudden and be like, "What the fuck's going on?" I'm not gonna download it, but I'll download it. I hope it doesn't slow down my stream. But like, would you like to? What? Are you? Yes, I'm a fucking yeah. I am old. Yes, I don't care about nude. I've seen naked women all the time. Are you kidding me? My God, this is. I've seen them in person all the time. Like this is ridiculous. Yes. Okay. View page is not even for a download. It's to view the game. Anyway, these will be the games I will play. It's an FPS. It's a single player atmospheric horror. It was developed by 2K. It's a very good game. The first one got Game of the Year back in like fucking the thousands. It's a very good game, and I will say I'm gonna play. Okay, so BioShock and like you can look up all these games and tell me like what do you think I should play? Like I'm not gonna play BioShock Infinite because it's kind of a ripoff, but like all these games, if you want to look them up, all these games, if you want to look them up and like be like, all right, you should play this one, or you should play this one, or this one, like that's what you can do. That's how you can help me. If you want to try to help, I mean, you don't have to. Like you don't. I'm not saying pick the games out for me. I'm saying if you want to see me stream other stuff, I will. It's just I won't do it for no reason. I guess is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, let's actually play Sekiro. I'm sorry for talking so long. I had to just tell you all that because I didn't know if you really wanted me to play other games. I'm not gonna play a different game right now, but I will play other games in the future. Like if you feel like you're like I've seen this all, man. Like I want to see is this, did you say advanced? I have to, wait, let me get the thing. The comments are a little wonky. I'm trying to fix something real quick. The chat. Let me see. I have to make it bigger. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to. Advanced Wars. Yeah, okay. You would like to see Advanced. It's a very good game. Like, you gotta understand, I was born in like the 90s, so like there's many games I played over this. Like, where do you think like God of War comes from? Like, people that there's that new game with God of War, and you have the Sun. Like, I played the originals, and like I played all that stuff. Like, I'm 29, so like I definitely have a different outlook than someone who may be 19 or something like that. I'm not saying I'm better than them. I'm just saying like I have a different outlook because of my age. That's all. So I want to tell you the games I want to play, and like if you want to see a certain game, I will play it. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, sorry, I'm trying to get the comments to work real quick. There, okay, now they're fine, and I apologize. Here's a few hearts. Thank you for staying with me. Original name? No, it was called Advance Wars. Sorry, I'm a bit stressed. But yeah, it was always called Advance Wars. It's a really good game. If you want me to show you a trailer or something, I will do it in a little bit. But let's see, we're gonna fight Ishin. And the best way to fight Ishin is to be really cool. So one mind. I'm gonna put the blazing one on. And then I'm also probably it's a regular Ishin, so actually, you know what? I should probably actually do this for now. Can you hear everything? Like, tell me if the volume's wrong. I've been having a lot of audio issues. I come back and I notice like something's wrong. I just raised the volume a little bit. But yeah, everything, my streams lately have been off. So feel free. I'm going to type it in the chat real quick. Tell me if my mic doesn't sound good to you at any time? Thanks, guys. Thank you, man. I'm posting this so I can pin it at the top because yesterday I had all these weird messages. So not weird messages, but I would be playing. I reviewed my stream and I didn't like how it sounded. I did not like how like there was points where it cut out. I don't know if that was done by YouTube if I said something bad, but I don't think I did. So here we go. This is Shura versus Shura. See how he just has black? This is regular Ishin, by the way. It's nothing. Oh. I like using one monk or high monk when you don't need to. Yeah, when people say they can't beat regular Sekiro, I'm like, how not? Like, I could do this with the Demon Bell and all that, but give me a second, my contact is gonna fall out. I could do this with the Demon Bell and the Charmless if I wanted to. But let me level with you, Manish. I've actually never done a full playthrough. I've actually never done a full, like, consecutive playthrough where I did Demon Bell and then use Charmless. But the thing is, that's really not that hard to do for regular Sekiro. It's kind of impressive when you do it for mods. But like, yeah, like anybody could do this. Like, I mean, coming from someone who's not the best gamer, you know what I mean? Like, I could beat this game with Charmless and Demon Bell, new game 7 plus. But like, you know, obviously it takes a bit of sorry, I gotta put my contacts in and like literally you might not understand, but it's like putting dirt in your eye. If you put dirt in your eye, do you think you'd be able to play a game effectively? Like I'm trying to put my contacts in and like I like there might be a piece of dirt trapped on my eye. Like right now. Like right now. I'm trying to get it loose. And I'm trying to put a contact in and like I might have just sealed the dirt in my eye, so I had to take it out again. Like most humans cannot touch their eyes like I do because obviously I put contacts in on a daily basis. I've done it before, but if you've never done it, you're like, well, what is this guy doing? Like, what is he making these weird faces? It's because I'm literally reaching into my eye and trying not to like stab myself in the eye with my own finger. You know what I mean? Like it's very weird. Like if you don't wear contacts and you just throw on glasses every day, like I mean, like you're gonna be like, well, what are you doing? Like like why is this such a big deal? Like because I don't want to lose an eye and I don't want to like poke my eye out and like you know, it's like when you play games. I don't know if you know this, but when you fight or like say you got in a boxing match, like you're gonna blink less because you're focusing so much. The same thing is true when you're playing video games. You blink less. Like literally, if you were to film yourself with a camera while you're playing video games, you're gonna notice that you intentionally don't blink. Not intentionally. I'm sorry. See, I put this contact in. I had like dirt trapped in it, so now I had to take it out. You should wash your hands every time you put your contacts in. But I could wash my hands, but like I'm about to go to the bathroom, so I'll wash my hands out of that. But anyway, what I'm saying, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Like I got a piece of dirt trapped in my eye again. Like it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I gotta. Like it's not fun having dirt in your eyes. Let's just say that. I don't even know how to explain it to somebody that doesn't wear contacts, but oh my god, when you play video games, you blink less, so therefore your eyes get drier, and the whole basis of how contacts stay in your eye is that you you keep your eyes wet because you naturally blink. But when you stop blinking because you're playing such a high, fast-paced, like a 60 FPS game where like there's literally only so many frames and literally like you got to keep your eyes open. It's a subconscious thing. Like when you're really focused, like probably not like if you're reading a book or something. Like if you're reading a book, you're gonna probably, but if you were reading a book really intensely and like you couldn't stop, you would notice that your eyes tend to not blink as much because they understand that, the brain understands that you're trying to learn something at the moment for some reason, and your brain is telling, all right, the eyes can't blink because you're so focused. Because if you miss something, you're gonna miss it and then have to go back. Or like AK in the game of Sekiro, you're gonna have to go back. You would die because you blinked. But I will say, like, if I learn to play Sekiro very good, I will blink less because I won't be so focused because it won't be so hard. But I will say I slept in my contacts last night, so they're a little more dry than usual. Like when you dream and go to sleep, like your eyes are closed and your eyes roll back, but your contacts will not roll into the back of your head. You actually have sockets in your eyes that stop the contacts. So what ends up happening is your eyes do roll back behind your head, just like that's what happens when you're dreaming. I mean, like they don't roll back, but what I'm saying is they roll slightly back. And I'm saying, like, some people have this fear of like sleeping with contacts, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna like get the contact like stuck in my head, like behind my eye." Like that can't actually happen because you have these little sockets that stop. I just want to play Sekiro. I'm not even trying to like front. I'm like or like lie to you. My eyes are hurting. I don't know if you can see me. I'm trying to. I'm trying. Okay, I think I'm. It's like throwing sand in somebody's eyes. Like imagine if you threw sand in my eyes. You think I'm gonna be able to play a video game? Probably not. Like it's like I got a little like little like flake of something on here, and I keep putting it in my eye, or it's already in my eye. I don't know if it's on the like sometimes you don't know whether it's on the contact or if it's in your eye. Like you could put a contact in, then get a piece of dirt in your eye, and then when you take the contact out, the dirt could stay in your eye, and then every time you put the contact on, you think that it's on the contact, but it's actually you trapping a piece of dirt in between the eye and the contact. And I'm starting to suspect that is the issue, and I'm sorry you're like going through all this. Like you're like, what the fuck? I just think I got it. I think I got it out. There was a piece of hair, almost so fine that a human eye couldn't see it. I just got it. Like I'm literally reaching in my eye like a frickin' ninja, like fucking Kakashi. God damn it! I'm sorry, man. I'm getting a little. Oh my God, you left too. Whatever. I don't really care. It's just I don't get why people leave just because I have eye problems or whatever. I get that the world is cruel. Oh, do you have glasses? Yes, I have glasses, but I don't wear them for. Well, right now they're broken. I haven't defeated his second phase. It's just cheese. You didn't leave. It says. See, sometimes I don't get what is up with these goddamn YouTube statistics. I'm gonna start. I got the dirt out of my eyes. Now I can finally see. All right, this is how you do the second phase. I'll give you a little tip for Ishin. All right. Well, just watch. I'm not gonna give you a tip. I'm gonna show you. So at the beginning of the phase, obviously he does his one mind. Oh, Sid, that's what you gotta avoid. If you get caught by the fire, you can't actually do it. What do I got equipped? I got that. I'm gonna show you. So for the second phase, I like to do one mind because he uses one mind and it just looks cool. But I'm gonna do this. Watch. All right, here we go. You can do all you want, man. You could try it. You could try it. You gotta get to a safe spot. And then you go like that. There's also another way to do it. But I will say it's a little more risky. Yay. Let me pull out some pellets. Pellets are pellets. Yell it at the pellets. Oh shit. No. Dude, it sucks to have dirt in your eyes, I will say. It sucks. Like you get it stuck and it hurts. Alright, this is not going my way. I don't like the way I had to use all these gourds because I'm trying to teach you more than like show you something. Like a lot of the moves for Ishin, if you iframe them like that, you get a lot of times to like hit him. Ah, like that. What? And then take. Oh, I missed the Akiri, but. Well, that was kind of bad. Best game for a reason, I guess. You're not wrong. I just want to heal real quick. Watch this. This is how you end it with like a cool way. And now I'm in a reflection, so I don't care about using all these. You know what I mean? Like normally I would. Oh, I don't know why he missed that time. I didn't even iframe that. I don't have any healing items, so I gotta watch out. Watch this. No, I didn't want to do that. Get up, bitch. I don't have enough emblems. Shoot. It's alright. I don't have enough emblems to do what I want to do. And now I seriously don't. Gotcha. SEKIRO yo. Kitte yarennu ka. Look at that foot. Oh, I turned recording off, I guess. No, I didn't. Whatever. It don't matter. So the fire attacks, the reason they're hard, I'm not gonna lie to you. Do you wanna see me do it again in a cooler way? Like I kind of wasted a lot of time, and I really screwed myself over by using all my things and my pellet. I just wasn't taking it serious. I'll be honest. But I will say, like, there's a way better way to do this fight. Like, use double Ichimonji. Use double, like, every time he does the Ichimonji, you can dodge it. And, like, that's good practice for dodging the second phase. For the second phase, every time he does his Ichimonji, there's usually, like, a fire attack on it. And that'll get you used to iframing the fire attacks. But I will say, yes, it is difficult to avoid. And when he does the attack, you know, when on the fire, on the ground, there's fire, and he turns around and he goes, you know, bang, bang, and then, you know, he runs at you. The ground, when it lights up, you got to be in a spot where it's not lit up. Like, you cannot, like, if, say, for example, I went to a spot like this, and he was charging at me, you know, I couldn't be like, bang, you know what I mean? Like, cause the fire would get me, you know what I mean? Or you could use the Mist Raven and like go through the fire and then get behind him and attack him and avoid the whole one mine together. I mean, that's what I used to do because I didn't like the one mine. Or you just go, like, you'll get that. Like, that gives you a way bigger parry window, basically like a mod would. You know what I mean? It extends the length of the time, the frames per second that you can actually get a perfect parry. It's just, this move can be hard in the base game because it's literally 1, 2, 3, 4. Like in like other mods, it'll be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's a lot easier. And sorry, like I really think I still have dirt in my eye. I don't know what I like. You never feel like you have something in your eye, and you're just like, I'll deal with it, but you're like, this is annoying, and then eventually it might work its way out. Now I'll show you again. Like, this is what I should have done. I just didn't do it right. And the Shura skin, all it does was give him black hair. I thought it was gonna make him look cool. Okay, we'll use double Ichimonji to our advantage. Alright. Ah! Okay, at least I'll get half my health back and I'll show you what I mean. And then because they're pellets, I can take another one. Oh my god, you can't take another one because that'll happen. But, Sadabaja. Usually they say farewell. He says Sadaba. Sadaba means farewell. He said Sadabaja, which means this is farewell. I know a little bit of Japanese, and that's why I like this game. But I will say Japanese is pretty hard. What am I doing? This one. Sorry. I'm gonna show you though how you can take advantage of iframing and stuff like that. Like, yes, it actually is pretty hard. I didn't get it in time. It's alright though. Alright, this is what I'm gonna show you. See how I can... Look at how much posture damage that did. Then when he goes like that, he's gonna immediately every time he goes for an Ashin across, if you come towards him, he does this attack where he strikes once and then you can jump over him. That's why it's good to use the High Monk, because you can literally make him do a move even though he doesn't want to do it. When he does the Ashing Across, which I will say is way harder to actually parry because you get chip damage, especially, you know, just if you're not playing Charmless, obviously, you know, you're not used to the chip damage. So like, yeah, you get chip damage, but like you can just, I'll do it again. Like I'll show you in a little bit. I'll show you, watch, I'll show you. This is a really good trick though. You got to know this trick if you want to, and then I can take advantage of it. And that's doing health damage too. And then you can just randomly pull it out. All right, then you can maybe do that and go like this. Charge it up. Oh, well, I missed there. It just does a lot of and then it recovers your posture. And then let me show you the thing about, like, if you have High Monk, like you have to, a high Monk, I know it's one of the last skills. So if you don't have it, you don't have it. But there you go, I'll show you. Oh, you can't even get out of that. That was actually one of those moves I was talking about. You can force him into it. With regular Sekiro, there's a lot of things that you can force the enemy to do, but when you get to mods, you can't. Wait till he does an Ashing Across. I'll show you. You have most of the items. Okay, good. I think he's gonna do an Ashing Across soon. Maybe not. All right. Boy, look. Do it, man. I'm trying to get him to do it, and he just won't do it. Well, he's gonna do it now. Well, I'm trying to like get him to do a regular one. Because the minute we start this round, now we got this issue. We gotta actually do it. Here you go, 2 parries, and then you get to a safe spot, and then you do this. Bang, bang. You see how that was pretty cool? Like, I didn't even use... See how I frame that? Like, if you just jump at the right time, because I've never played other Souls games, but iframes are a big deal. Like... And then I like to switch to the one mind. Oh. And sometimes it's better to wait to get up. Missed both of them. All right, let's not waste everything. All right, let's just make sure we got enough health. I want to show you something. All right, that was not what I wanted to show you. All right, well, I think you get the idea that iframing these attacks, like when I did the Shura ending, I noticed that I actually had a lot more trouble with this Ishin at first, I'll be honest. And everyone says this Ishin is hard, but because I was bad at iframes, and I didn't play all the Souls games, like I didn't start with like, whatever, there was Dark Souls and Demon Souls, and then there was Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls... There was The other one, which was like, sorry, I have poison ivy, but there was the oh, I forget the name of it. You know what I'm talking about, but the outlier game, it's a little bit different. I forget what it's called. I'm just itching this, and it's so itchy. Oh my god, I shouldn't even itch it, but oh, so good. It's called what the hell? I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care what the game is called. I'll think of it. Like all the best thoughts, they come back. Don't chase your thoughts. It's like a dog chasing its tail. It's actually like something you shouldn't do. If you can't remember, you can't remember. All the important thoughts come back. That's one thing I learned in life. Like unless you have like brain trauma and like you're like really forgetting like the code to your like your like your literal like you're forgetting the code to like your like debit card or something like crazy like that. Yeah, okay, then we have a problem. But I'm saying like yeah, like I just don't give a shit. I cannot think of the name. I really don't care to look more into my mind. I'll think of it. It's called something. It's like the other Souls game that doesn't fit into the genre, but people like it. Some people don't like it. Where is my? I'm trying to get a different mod because I think we should either try to do. This is what I'm thinking. We should either do Miss Raven. Sorry, now I always say Miss Raven. Have you tried? The thing is with the multiplayer because it's such a fast game. It's kind of bad to try that because like just because you get a move first doesn't mean that you parried it right. Like because the interplay is so fast, like whoever's invading into the other world, you're gonna be a little bit like behind, like as opposed to the other person who is in the real map. Like it's just not fair. Sekiro doesn't do well, I will admit, with like multi NPC fights or anything like that. So that's kind of what you're doing in a sense, but like I don't want to mock it. It's a good what are those unresolved conflicts where oh, I gotta take that off. Okay. I gotta take my skin off. Oh my god, sorry. I'm so itchy because I got poison ivy and I hate poison ivy. Um I'll play it like this. Um I'm gonna put a mod on like a skin, and then I'm gonna try to give him like a cool sword. You know what? Actually, oh my god, I got poison ivy everywhere, dude. It's so annoying. Like it's on my leg. Where is it? Ishin's. Alright. You ever heard of Demon Slayer, the show? Dude, I am so itchy. I'm sorry. Oh. Like it's a sword show. Really? Heat it? I don't know if that's gonna work, man. I know you can take like baths. Uh, I'll try it. It's everywhere, man. I do this. I cut down trees. So sometimes you just get. Oh, you have to deal with poison ivy. It's so annoying. All right, let's go. I'm gonna do malevolence real quick. I want to see like how hard of a mod it is. I almost beat it like Genichiro, but there's a lot of cool interactions that I will say I haven't actually taken advantage of yet, and I need to play it for myself to see like all the fucking like cool types of shit that can go on. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm sorry, I'm itchy. I'm so itchy. I gotta take like a bath or something, like a salt one of those oatmeal baths for because I have poison ivy. I just gotta. Oh God. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be Kokushibo. That actually looks pretty cool. I will not lie. I actually might keep this. I like this long katana, but I was gonna do this. I was gonna be like this. What the hell? Just a sword? Okay, okay. Something's wrong. I'm sorry. Let me do this. Let me quit the game. I did the wrong mod. It's supposed to be like Kokushibo from Demon Slayer. I did the wrong one. I did it over the Mortal Blade. Now we got it. All right, there we go. And now we open up Sekiro, but not the latest Demon Slayers. I know. Oh my God! And they're only going to release them. The movies. They're going to release them. Try Jadao mod. Do you want me to try it? I have a problem with it. It is a little hard. Can you let me just do this? Kai 3. Just saying, I want to do this mod real quick. I just want to try it once because I downloaded it yesterday, and I really like the RNG. It's just really cool. I mean, there's a lot of cool moves that just come up. Genichiro is a little tough. He's not that tough, though, I will say. But this is who I wanted to be. Kokushibo. Now they don't got the fucking right sword? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Like now you don't got the right sword. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. Maybe because no, I'm in the regular. This is ridiculous. Oh my God. All right, I want the sword. I don't need the sword. I don't need the sword. I'll just play like this. That's fine. So you can only fight Malevolent and Genichiro, which I find kind of annoying, but whatever. That's fine. I'm gonna use the Blazing Shuriken. That's the best thing you could do in this game. And then, I don't think there's grappling effects. I don't believe so. One mind. I'll use one mind. I'll use one mind to fight Genichiro. But the thing is, it's Genichiro, so you gotta understand the timing and the windows, all that stuff. Let me see if there's anything else though. I haven't actually delved into like the items. Is there nothing like you can, what's this, man? No, I'm just kidding. But like, I love using this, like, just to like be like, all right, you'll be in the middle of a fight. Oh, look at that. That's actually a one worth. He would be worth a freaking scale. Yeah. Anyway, let's do it. I will play the. If you want, I can play Sinister Raven Owl or Jadao next. I just want to try this because I know this is a fun fight. Malevolent Genichiro. I haven't beaten it yet though. So I will say you're gonna see a little bit of a first reaction. It's the third time I've fought him. I really haven't put a lot of effort into learning his moves, any of that. So it's a little like live. I was playing Jadao the other day because somebody wanted me to, and I did all right, but I couldn't beat the whole mod. I will say. All right, here we go. Is Genichiro?
参る忍びよ再びまみえようとはな。
Oh, I was expecting something more. I thought it would be like actually cool. Like, is there 2-1-9? No, there's not. All right, then I'm gonna just do this. I hear you. It's all right, man. I appreciate you saying that though, because some people don't give give a shit. Yeah. So thank you. I'm gonna go with this one. This chasing Gurden. That's not what I want to do. wait, let me pause it. Wait, is this not this? Why do you do the attack? That's like it's like always the move that they use to show off. Like it chase it. The moral draw is pretty cool, but shit. Like, why isn't it? Is it this? Is it? Is it? No, it's. Yeah, this. Why is that not work? Like, wait, if you. Oh, you gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. Okay, I'm sorry. My fault.
流因の力か。ならば幾多
Like that. That's what I thought I was doing. I thought I signed up for that. Ah. See, I know it's not that hard. Now, what are you doing, buddy? Whoa!
まだだ。巫女の忍び。
See, I don't know what his second round is. Okay, so you can't use something to like stun him there. I want to see. Oh, you like the style of this? I think it's pretty cool. I like it too. It's actually pretty amazing what they were able to. You know, Rotomatic is coming out with a second version of this, and the only reason I got a PC, I've only been playing Sekiro for a little over 2 years, so like I'm not as good as some of these other players that are like very good. Like they got it in like 2019 or 2020 or 2021 or 2022. Like I haven't been playing Sekiro for that long, so it's like you gotta expect like I'm not gonna be the best, but I am very good because like I said, Manish, like I play this game for a reason, like because I box, you know what I mean? It's very much reaction time. Like all this is reaction time. You know, you block a punch, it's all reaction time. You know, like it's all reaction time. So I like this game. So like, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot to be found in Sekiro because it's a hard game. You know, and a lot of people don't like hard things to do. They're like, I'd rather play a game to play a game. And to me, this is a game. The more strict version would be me like fighting somebody. I like to do Muay Thai. So when I'm training at my gym, I'm living life. But when I play Sekiro, I'm also living life. You know what I mean? Like Sekiro is just less serious to me. But I love it because it involves using your hands at reaction time, and like it's literally rhythm, bum bum, bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bada bum 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 bada bada bum. You could have off beats. I play the guitar, I play the piano. So there's a lot of reasons why me as a person would want to play Sekiro. So I am gonna play some more strategy games because my dad was a Vietnam veteran, so like yeah, I like combat. So if you want to see me play like a more like turn style game, like strategy based, like cornering somebody literally to beat them, like but in turns instead of like free play like Sekiro. Yes, I will be doing streams, and like I said, whoever's in the room, I'll be playing Advance Wars, maybe a little bit of Elden Ring, stuff like that. But yep, that'll be in the future. So let me get back. Let me get my get back.
を支える
Oh yeah, I forgot that's actually supposed to be eye freedom. I'm surprised I got away with that. I don't know how he didn't hit me. See, like that's all reaction time. Like if I panicked, I would have been like, "Oh shoot, I'm on the ground. I'm gonna get electrified and die." Like, no, I knew I was safe. After I got hit with that electrical bow, I didn't expect it, I'll be honest, but like some people would have panicked and been like, ah, fuck, like I'm not like that because like I do combat, so I understand like when you cover up, you can't just get hit like and hit. You gotta expect to return fire. What are you doing, man? Return fire. So I returned fire with my mist raven. So anyway, let's get back to it. And then let's also switch to something like this so we can actually reverse lightning if it does come our way. Oh, I thought it would have gone with the reversal. I know. Thank you, man. I talk for a lot of reasons, but like it's like I don't care. It's like if they leave, they leave. I get it. Not everybody wants to hear me talk. That's respectable. I appreciate it that you said that, Manish. Like you said I do the opposite. You can always feel free to leave. I know, but I have to stop talking less because I have a problem with that. I do admit. But they just don't know me. So they're like, what is this guy even talking about? You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to them. They're like, why is he not playing? And, you know, maybe they're young. And I actually know how to play the game. Like some people just talk and they don't know how to play the game. Yeah, I got it. But yeah, all right. Yeah, some people just talk and they don't even know how to play the game. Like I wouldn't appreciate that. I have a problem. I have a problem with like I talk a little too much. Like I probably should play the game because like people see the thumbnail and they're like, okay, they're playing Sekiro, and then they see me talking and then they leave, and like obviously that's not the way you want to run a stream. But like, I'd rather people get to know me and then come to the stream, because whatever game I'm playing is irrelevant to them because they want to see me as the streamer. So like at the end of the day, I don't care about like saving face or like being not myself to make somebody else happy. I'd rather make myself happy because I'm just playing a game. At the end of the day, this doesn't really mean a lot to me. It means a lot to me in the fact of passion, but like I got a job. I got other things. Like it really, I'm not like an egotistical person where I'm like, I need all the attention in the like. I understand. Maybe you don't want to listen to me talk. That's fine. I don't want to listen to everybody talk either. You know what I mean? Like that's fine. I don't take that as like disrespectful or like, you know what I mean? Like that's okay. I get it. It's a stream. I don't want to be all serious. Like I don't want to like be all serious, like and have like that this whole stream be about like being serious. Like that's just boring. And I know how to play the game. Like if I was just talking, and okay, if he's about to do something really cool, by the way. He just dashed by me, but like if I didn't know how to play the game and I was talking, yeah, I guess that would be kind of annoying because then you're just watching someone play and they suck. But like I feel like I gotten pretty good at Sekiro. You know what I mean? I feel like I have. And that's really, it is what it is. I don't really care. I like the game. And I like talking to people like you. Like, there's other people that come and they talk with me. And I've met, like, people from India. I've met people from China, Japan, Greece, Turkey. I don't even have another finger. Like I've met so many people by just talking and not like being like, I love Sekiro. Like, yes, I like the game Sekiro, but like, there's more to life than Sekiro. That's all I'm saying. London. You're from London. That's cool. I didn't even expect that. Oh. Oh! I would have I would have died from that probably. Let's do this. You're from London. How are things there right now? Do you like your environment? Are you scared on a regular basis? Like, I've heard there's a lot. I mean, obviously, because there's no guns in London, there are a lot more stabbings, and stabbings are more traumatic because, like, look, if you have a knife and you just stab somebody, like, that's like really traumatic. Like, if that happened, well, I'm not going to talk about what I have and have not seen, but I've seen some things. And, like, that is a very gruesome act to, like, I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing right now, but, like to take a knife and to, like, put it into somebody, like, that's like somebody they just don't care. Like they're stabbing you and they really don't care about your life. Like that's horrible. No, I am not from London. There was a guy you were talking to who was from London. Oh, okay, okay. I got you. No, but I'm just saying there's a lot of knife crime in London, England, and it's scary. Like I wouldn't even want to when you have a knife in your hand, like you could be the best like fighter in the world, but you get cut here and they sever like an artery or something, you're almost basically on death's door. You have to put a tourniquet on and you got to know how to do it, and it's hard to secure by yourself. Like you would be on death's door and you would have the thing is when you get stabbed, because your heart starts beating, you have to calm yourself down. Like my dad even told me this. He's seen people bleed out, and it's because they panicked when they got stabbed. Like you gotta realize, like, okay, like if I pass out, I pass out, I die. Well, it's provided nobody carries you to the hospital or treats you. But you want to leave the knife in, actually, and you want to get a tourniquet. Like, you would want to take off your belt, something, and then get like a bag, and you would want to secure the knife, and then you would have to tie around, and you would have to make sure there's enough pressure on it, and then you would have to get to the hospital, but you wouldn't want to run because that's going to get your heart beating, which is going to make the you bleed out faster. So, like, it's a very hard thing. Like, when you get shot, it's a little different because when you get shot, it's a little different because you don't have a big blade still stuck in you that if you pull out, you'll bleed out. Like, but the thing is, oh, that's the mailman. But you will bleed out even if you have a knife in you and it's still covered up, because if you run, like, there's gonna be blood seeping out. I know this sounds really like horrible, but like, it's the truth. Like, my dad was in the Vietnam War, and I just know, like, some of this stuff has, like, I just saying, I know some of this medical stuff. Like, I know how to do stitches, but I would never do them on somebody else. I've only done like one on my leg, but like, they're not the stitches you would like leave in your body. You would have to take them out after, and like, you have these little like things, and it's kind of like sewing, honestly. You got to take the thing and you got to, do a little knot and then secure it. And then you got to weave it through, and then you got to pull it through, and then you got to go through the other side, and you got to, like, there's a way to weave it through, and then you got to pull the skin, taut. And like, like, I have, like, just like I got this scar repaired. Like, I almost cut my thumb off. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little webbing like in there, but you really can't see it because it's on camera. You can see it, but you can't. But anyway, like, right. I can't even do this, like, right there. But the nurse taught me a little bit, like, what she was doing, and I got really curious, and I learned how to do stitches on my own. So, but I would never ever do it on somebody else, because if I messed up and they like got hurt because of it, I couldn't forgive myself. So if I hurt myself, I mean, I hurt myself. I'll go to the hospital. That's fine. But like, I take the bus. I don't have a car. Like, so, like, what I'm saying is, like, if I get caught out in somewhere and I get cut, I would need to know how to heal myself. At what age? The finger? Um, that happened like I had a chisel. I don't know. I don't have a chisel with me, but imagine you have a chisel. Um, say you have a piece of wood, something like this. Like, I was trying to, like, cut the wood, shh, 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 make it level. And I shouldn't have had my hand here, but I was working on a piece of wood, and I was stuck on something, and I was like, "Arr!" And it slipped and went right into my thumb, and I like had a chisel in my hand, and obviously I went and took it out right away, but like, I was like, there was a big gash in, like, right in the web of my hand, like, going from like here to like here. It was a chisel about that big, but luckily I didn't like get the whole chisel in my hand. Like, that could have been worse. But like, I only got like I got like partially, like, I got most of it, but like, you know what I mean? Anyway, that I got like, you see how I made this Ishin gun? Like, this is easy. Like, I just found this on the ground and made a few like circle cuts. These are just circles. These are just circles. But yeah, that's how I almost lost my left thumb. I was like on a piece of wood, and I was like, "Arr!" And then I shot forward. It like shot forward, and I put a chisel in my hand, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't a chisel, by the way. This is just a file." Like, for filing. Not your hand, but like for metal. You know, like if you needed to like put an edge on something. This is my ballast song. Like this doesn't have a knife. Like it looks like it's a knife, but like you can do all these tricks. But they're illegal a lot of places because like you can technically just walk around and this looks very intimidating. Just having a knife out. Like it's almost branded as a gravity knife, if you know what a gravity knife is, and they're illegal everywhere. But like you can possess them, you can have them in your house, but you can't like carry it on the street. Like, but this is a cool trick I like to do. You probably can't see what I'm doing though. It's going so fast. Like I'm going like this. I'm going like this. Like I'm throwing it like this. I'm throwing it around, and then it's wrapping around, and then I'm catching it, and I'm going like that, and then I'm going like that. But there's also one I invented where you let it go further and you do it underhand open, where you go like this, where you have it this way. I invented that one, but this is actually called like a Zen rollover. And that's just the regular opening. Like this is like if you look up how to open a butterfly knife, they'll show you how to do this. It looks hard, but it's not. I'm trying to put light in the background so you can see. But anyway, that's a Zen rollover. And then the way you tell which side the blade is on is because of this thing, this little toggle. You know, because technically, if you were to do it the wrong way with not the toggle, when you open it up and you go whoop, whoop, this is the blade side. You see how it's curved? You would go on your hand and cut your finger off. And then you'd have no hand. Well, you'd have no finger. So that's why you'd want to actually do it on the side with the toggle. You want to do it this way. You would grab this and just like that. And then when it goes like that, the blade is on the upside. You know? So when it closes on my finger and I go like this, you know, I don't cut my finger off. But this is a practice knife. Like if I mess up, I don't really care. So that's why there's no blade on it. Anyway, we'll play Sekiro. Yeah, I don't know if I can beat this, but we'll see. Thank you for coming back, Mamad. I really didn't know if you would know how to find the channel or not. And I was like, ah, man, I lost a cool friend. But I got everything working. We're good. I don't know if I'll beat though. I didn't know what that was. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do something with the fire. And like I said, because I talk a lot, people leave. But like, yeah, I knew there was gonna be some type of burn effect. And I have no emblems. But yeah, I like to do things besides just play Sekiro. Thank you, Mamad. Thank you. Thank you. I am not like the best creator, but I will say I try my hardest and I respect everybody. I don't feel like I'm like you own this stream much as I do. You know, like you're streaming right now. I'm streaming right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like this is the internet. This is not what I own or something. Some people like to act like they own everything, and I'm like, well, You don't really get that choice in life, you know? You don't get that choice. You don't own everything. You can try to, but you won't get it. Anyway, I don't know. I just feel like we live in a selfish world nowadays. People have forgot. Well, first of all, I'm a Christian, so I don't like how some. I don't even like how some Christians act. Like they act like they're better and holier than thou, but like just because you go to church doesn't mean you're a good person. Oh, I did not expect that. I didn't expect a double thing, but yeah, what I'm saying is I'm from I'll type it. I'm from basically Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. If you know where that is. You might not. It's all right. I'll type it in the chat. Philadelphia, PA, USA. But I think we're gonna have a civil war here, guys, and I'm not happy about it. I can't stop it. But I think there's like if you've been paying attention to the news, I'm not saying it's about Trump. I'm not saying it's about Dump coming out their asshole. There's gonna be a civil war. Like there's gonna be some type of battle because if you look at the riots going on in LA, like you just can't stop. There's enough momentum to kill an ox. You know what I mean? Like it's just coming. There's something coming, and it's looming, and it's like this. It's like you can hear it, but you don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Like you probably heard me, like the stomps, and I'm saying something is gonna go. You're from Iran? Oh my God! I'm sorry, man. Our fucking government is. They bombed Tehran, and they. I thought they were gonna do 2 bombs. They dropped 14, I believe, or it was 16 bunker busters, and I'm like, what are we doing? Why are we the incompetence? Like I was raised by a veteran, and I know what this leads to. I'm not stupid. Like the government lies, and they say the Houthis are doing this, that. We created half of this shit. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. And then we have the nerve to bomb them for wanting a nuclear bomb, but like at this point in the world, most people don't even want to use a nuclear bomb, but I will say it is dangerous to have one. But the thing is, we are profiteering off giving other places weaponry. So who's to say some other place like Russian or, other territories like a Russian territory or a Ukrainian I don't give a shit. You could be Turkey. I don't care. What's wrong with them profiteering off of another government? They're going to sell them plutonium. They're going to make bombs. Look, if somebody drops a nuclear bomb, there will be nuclear holocaust possibly. Once it happens, it happens. The reason there was not nuclear holocaust in the past when USA dropped Nagasaki and Hiroshima was because that was the first atom bomb. It was, well, actually there was plutonium bombs, there was also other bombs, but that was the first what you would call an atom bomb, where they actually were able to divide the nucleus and create fusion. And well, it was actually fission, but fission. And when you cut the cell of the atom, you have a breakdown which creates a critical mass, and then something else happens. I'm not a fucking physicist. Don't ask me to explain everything. But I will say when you sever the two, the electrons and the neutrons, they become free radicals, and they do things that they normally would not do. And that creates this proliferation cycle, which is explosion, which creates fusion, which then turns into fission, and then it creates this nuclear blast. And this blast radius has a fallout of some type, like not what we dropped in Iran, but like what was dropped in Nagasaki and stuff. Everyone was infested with what you would call radiation. And this radiation just doesn't stop. Like it keeps going. And you know, if you ever heard of Chernobyl, I mean, like there's a lot of problems with the environment there. Like the wolf population is coming back to that area, but like a normal human could not live in those environments because they would die. They would start getting cancer, actually. Their body would stop listening to them. Like the cells would be disrupted by the radiation. And they would most likely develop some sort of weird cancer. Like it could be a cancer of the arm, it could be a cancer of the leg or the lymph nodes, or you just will develop these weird cancers because you're literally living in radiation, which is radiating basically like this. It's creating radiation. You ever like look on a like a high hill and it's really hot and you can see like the rays coming off the ground because it's so hot? That's radiating. But that's not what radiation is. I'm saying it's radiating. It's like it's literally shaking so fast where it's shaking the fabric of what you would call matter. And that radiation has very bad effects on the internal organs. They no longer can function right depending on how high the radiation is. I mean, it goes up and down probably depending on what areas, because radiation is attracted to certain things, particularly metals. But I will say anything can be can be like radioactive, but metals like they hold it longer. Like radiology is actually used to get, like, how do you think we see through bones, you know, in you know, x-rays? We use radiation. And that's why all the walls you'll find in those radiation rooms, they're lined with lead, because lead cannot, basically radiation cannot penetrate through lead. Go to your dentist. You know how they take the little thing and they take a picture of your tooth and they make you put on this thing? It's filled with lead, and that blocks radiation. All right, give me 1 second. I'm using the mic on my computer. Bro, I really think that they listen in on these conversations or something. My mic literally is connected and won't work. Give me a second. I had no clue like what my mic said it was working. Give me a second. Can you hear me? All right, we're back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? My fucking mic literally refused. It was in Bluetooth mode and it was saying, yes, your device is connected. And it was saying, but you cannot use it. It was there. I got a YouTube notification or something. I swear to God, like, what the? Because I mentioned, whatever. I'm not going to mention anything. I fucking hate this world. You cannot mention anything. I cut down trees. I'm an arborist. So I cut down trees. Um, I'm gonna play the next mod because that just pissed me off. No offense, that was a great mod. I'm just saying I cut down trees though like so that's what I do. But I got in a fight with my coworker, so long story. Yeah, they like free speech as long as yeah, you're damn right. You're damn right. You're damn right. It's bullshit. Fucking bullshit, bro. Like I swear to God, like my microphone, I'm not going crazy. Like I'm not a crazy guy. I'm not. I know how to. I do need to lower the decibels on my microphone. I will say that. Sorry, I was screaming because I had the decibels too loud. But like, I guess because I said something, I got this notification from YouTube, and it stopped my microphone for like, I guess for like a 3 minute, a 2 minute period. I don't know what it did, but literally, I had the device for the input capture set as my microphone, and I turned it on and off, and it was saying, yes, you're connected. And I look at the device saying, okay, there's nothing wrong there. And then I go back to do something maybe most people wouldn't think to do, and I just used the microphone from the camera, so they can't shut off both my microphones. And then so you were able to hear me. You were like, but it's weak because it was capturing it from the microphone on this. But like seriously, I tried to switch it to my headset, the Atlas Air, and it would not work. And I was like, well, like what's going on? So I went to the YouTube, and then it said, I don't know, it gave me some weird fucking notification, and then it disappeared. It doesn't even want to show it to you. It didn't ban my stream, I don't think, but like I've been banned. Like they've taken my streams down for like playing even just like a few minutes of a video before. Like not a few minutes, not even a few minutes. Like a minute and like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, a 30 like a minute and 40 seconds. They took down the video, and I was like, what the. But anyway, I'm an arborist. I cut down trees. Been playing Sekiro for about 2.5 years, like 2.5 years. But yeah, let's play Sekiro. I'm kind of like, what was that? Why did we just have to deal with that bullshit? But I'm glad we got through it. I'm glad they didn't kick me off. I mean, I didn't want to be kicked off. I respect the platform, but at the same time, like I should be able to talk about what I want to talk about, like on a free, especially because I'm in the USA. Like, if we're gonna talk about free speech, that's free speech. Anyway, I'm gonna put on Miss Raven Owl, and then we're gonna try that. Just talk. It's fine. You don't need to type. Yeah, I just wanted you to know, because like you can look up that word arborist, like, and you can be like, oh, I can tell what that is. You know, like you can look it up. I just want you to know the word. It's kind of a word that like many people might not know. If you don't speak English, it's not a common word. Any Souls games, I really only played Elden Ring, I will say, brother, but I do think the other games look really, really, really cool. I like Soulless Cinder, not Soulless Cinder. I like Nameless King. I really like how he rides around on his dragon. I'm trying to just sorry, I don't mean to talk your head off. No, you're fine. You're fine. I like to talk too, man. There's a crisis. Young men and young women, they no longer know how to talk to each other. It's because of these, my phone isn't even near me. I don't even need it that much. That shows how much I don't care about it. But it's because of these phones. Thank you, man. I am a passionate guy. Sometimes I will say I talk too much. I talk too much. Like I drive people away sometimes because I'm a little bit passionate about things and they upset me. Like some things like that really upsets me, and I'm not going to be like one side is better than the other, but I will say two sides can get along. Like they really can. They just got to compromise, just like a relationship. Like you got to compromise. Like, you're not going to be given everything. Like, sorry, I'm trying to find this one mod, and I'm stupid. I feel like I'm just talking for no reason. You're not even getting gameplay. Where, just the Raven one. Oh my god, Dark Raven. What is it called? Sinister Raven. I've been hitting it on the head. Since I do boxing and stuff, I've been hitting the head many times. So I'm sorry if I'm a little askew, but yeah, you're right. People don't want to listen. Um, I don't know if that's what you meant by that, but I will say people like to just say their opinions and then leave it at that. Like now, like if you challenge somebody's opinion nowadays, it's like you're doing a condemnation on their character. Like, oh my God, I disagree with you. You must hate me. No, no, I just disagree. I just disagree. That's all. It's nothing to do with hate. Can we talk about it? Like, and some people they since young men and young women are having this problem, they're on their fucking phones all day. They don't know how to talk to each other anymore. I'm not saying talking is easy. I had a hard time with talking when I was a kid. I'll tell you that. But I learned how to talk through literally. I was born in an era where you learn things by learning them. You didn't just go to your phone because there was no phone. I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm saying you guys were put at a disadvantage. You guys were not born in, well, I'm not saying you guys as if I'm different than you. We're still humans at the end of the day, and you're still just as smart as me. But I'm saying if you give a child a phone just like a hammer, like if you give them a hammer, yeah, they don't like their thoughts being challenged. And it's like some people have not thought deep enough to, their opinions are all taken from somewhere else. They're taken from an article or they're taken from their favorite podcast person. So they think, oh my God, Joe Rogan could never lie to me. Like, I'm not saying Joe Rogan lies. I'm saying Joe Rogan's a human just like I am. He can get things wrong sometimes. He's an awesome guy. But like, are we going to say he's the smartest guy in the world? No, he's a really passionate guy and he tells the truth, like to the best of his ability. So, like, you know what I mean? Like Joe Rogan is Joe Rogan. Like he can be wrong. Some people just don't even realize that. They're like, oh no, 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 no. Like I heard this from this guy and this guy. Like Joe Rogan had on this guy. He was so smart. And like you don't even know who the guy is. Like go look at what the guy's history and education are. See where he's worked. See if he has any published articles. Go on to the science journals. Like don't just believe like what you're like. If you believe what others tell you, you're you're literally a puppet. Like I could tell you, if I dressed up in a lab coat and I got on Joe Rogan's, and Joe Rogan was like, just act smart and stick to the script. And I had a script that made me sound right. People would, just like you said, don't worship others. Like, they would think I'm smart, and I'm nowhere near as smart as some of these physicists and all the, like, they know how to break down, like how I was breaking down how radiation works when it radiates. Like, it's literally, it's disrupting things. That's when you drop a nuclear bomb, there's nuclear fallout and radiation. I'm very smart, but I'm not the most smart guy. But like, yeah, if I put a lab coat on and I went on Joe Rogan's and you were to believe me, hypothetically, you would just be believing me because of what they would call an authority bias, meaning because somebody has the authority, like a cop or like a judge, you think, oh, well, they're a cop or a judge. I should trust their word. But no, they could lie to you just like they could lie, and anybody could lie to you. Like you got to understand the human bias doesn't stop because you get a certain job. It's called the human condition for a reason. We are not perfect. I don't care if you're the Pope. And actually, especially if you're the Pope, you might be very corrupt. So you might have had to do some things along the way to get there. And I'm a Christian, by the way. Like I'm just saying, like just because someone's famous doesn't give them any more credibility than anybody else. Like that's the authority bias. If you know anything about like literature, there's all these fault and hypocritical things like, you know, bias to this or bias to that. Like you're much more to believe something if, say you have a good relationship with somebody, you're much more likely to believe what they tell you versus if they were a stranger. Like that's just a bias that's inherent human culture. You trust who you trust. But be careful who you place your trust in, because the only person you should really have 100, not like 99.999, 100% trust is in yourself and in God. I mean, trust yourself and in God. But besides that, you are alone in this world to a certain extent. But you got to make friends and you got to form bonds and not burn bridges. Like that's how you become a function. Like, and this is what I think is fucking up society today, because you have this phone given to you so early, you don't learn how to become well-rounded. Like it's not that I'm saying you guys lack anything that I have, or I'm lacking a lot of things. I have a lot of mental problems. I have mental illness. I have been to a lot of therapy, I will say, but I trust in myself. And yeah, it is hard to trust in yourself sometimes. I hear you, mama. It is hard to trust in yourself sometimes, because do you know what you're talking about? And like sometimes I have no clue. I mess up every day. I'm wrong every day. And I accept that. Like if you can't accept that, you're not human. Well, I don't mean you're not human, I'm saying, but you're not living by human rules. Like if you think you're gonna be perfect every day, you're never gonna be. So anyway, I'm gonna use I'm fighting Owl. I'm fighting Sinister Raven Owl. So I'm just saying, like that's how it's done. Like I feel like I'm growing up. I'm about to be 30. I'm starting to learn a little bit of lessons in life. But like, if anybody knows my past, which I'm not going to go over right now, you'll understand why I am that way I am. So yeah, I'll put it that way. Like everyone is gonna carve out their own path, whether you like it or not. I would say don't follow the beaten path. Don't always follow the beaten path. The beaten path is filled with the common man. And there's nothing wrong with the common man, but I'm saying there's a lot of horror and sadness going on in this world. And if you think, oh, if I get this one job and if I meet this one girl, I'm going to be happy, you're not having faith in yourself that you can be happy alone. Once you can be happy alone, you can be happy with somebody else and have a relationship. But until you're like truly know yourself, you're going to find yourself falling into relationships and relationships and relationships, and you're going to find yourself more confused. And it's worth it. It's better to love and try to love than to not at all. Like go for your wildest dreams. Go I was gonna say the F word, but go kiss the girl you want to kiss. Okay, go chase a girl. Okay, go. Don't be afraid to go shoot your shot in basketball, in life, in getting a job. Don't be afraid. Like failure is how you succeed. If you can't fail like 5 times in a row and not be okay, you're probably not gonna do well. Okay, like, and so you got to change your mindset, humble yourself. This was hard for me to do. I thought I was right about everything. I was a narcissist. I still am to a certain extent. But I understand I'm not right, and I'm never gonna always be right. All right, let's get to snapping and less yapping. All right, I need a cigarette because I've been yelling. I'm just joking. I really need a cigarette because I'm addicted to nicotine, and I'm delusional. I'm trying to lie to you. I'm not delusional. I know how bad these are for me. But I will say only 15% of people get lung cancer that smoke. So it's kind of weird. They talk about lung cancer, but only 15% of smokers get lung cancer. Anyway, on to the fight. I meant to do something else. I'm trying to get that stun. I'm just testing it out. I can't believe I didn't die. Yo, mama. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down there. Knowledge. Hey, Ichiban. It is scary. And hey, Ichiban, we're just talking about life. But Mamad, you said, yeah, the scary thing is, even you're very humble. I would say you're above the average IQ. How old are you? Well, you don't need to answer that, but you seem to be of higher IQ. Now you said the scary thing is, even if I myself am wrong, there's not much people to tell me. No one dares these days, and I hate it. So what you're saying is you'd rather be told that you're wrong because you're in pursuit of the truth. You're not trying to be confirmed. Your biases. You're not saying, "Oh, I want to be right. I don't want to be wrong." Da, 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 da. You're saying no one even dares like challenge your opinion nowadays because when you challenge someone's opinion nowadays, they don't want to talk with you. They want to argue. And like you're just like, "No, no, 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 no." Like I don't believe that. So can we like talk? And the minute you do that, they're like, no, you're trying to like, and they don't even know what the hell they're trying to. They want to be right though. And the thing about being right is you're never going to always be right. And the more you think you're right, probably the more often you're wrong. That tends to be how it works. But I will say you could be right often, but I mean, unless your IQ is like 145 or something, I would say you're probably wrong a lot more than you think. I mean, that just tends to be how it is. The more confident you are, the less likely it is you're right. I know that sounds like a Hippocratic statement, but when you're so sure of yourself, that opens you up to vulnerability because you lose to question what you might be missing. You should never be that confident. I fight, so it's like if you're in a fight and you think you're going to win, you're probably not in a fair fight, first of all. You should always be a little scared. Like you should honestly feel like, "Oh god, this is a contentious thing." Cuz that's going to keep you sharp. But if you think you're going to win, one of two possibilities. You're way too overconfident, meaning you're going to get knocked the fuck out, which is a likely thing, or you're just not in a fair fight. You're way bigger than the guy that you're so confident, you're just like to him you look like this. You look just way bigger. And that's why you're so confident. So you shouldn't be in that fight because you're not in a fair fight. So I'll say that about fighting. But Mamad, you're very right. Like everyone challenges your opinion. I'd rather somebody challenge my opinion so then I could know if I'm right or wrong. And I could talk about them. I don't care if I'm wrong. I'm wrong every day. I just said that. Like no one wants to hear the truth. They say the truth hurts, and it actually does sometimes, but only if you let it hurt you. I mean, the truth is the truth. I'd rather hear the truth. If I have something on my face, I'd rather somebody point it out and not. And no, I'm not higher IQ. You sound like you are of higher IQ, though. I will say. I'm not saying I'm not going to state my IQ right now, but I've been trying to get Mensa, if you know what that is. Anyway, it's a genius thing. It's like it's for. Oh, I don't have Misdraven. I thought I had Misdraven. That's crazy. Fuck you. He got me. But yeah, I've been focusing on a lot lately. I've been probably taking on too much. I will say I'm extending my arms a little too far. A little too far, and you get wrapped. All right, those people left because they think I suck. Sorry. I do kind of suck at this fight, but I would say I don't because there's a lot of weird attacks that I always seem to parry, and they're not too hard. For some reason, Owl, I don't know why, but I like Owl because I don't like him. Wrong words. I don't like Owl. I'm saying he's very predictable. Like he has a lot of menacing strikes, but they're just all talk. They're all bark and no bite. Man, I'm sorry. I would be sad too. I had to sell a couple things of my own. Times are really tough, and I will say I would love to send you a PC, man. I don't have the money, but PC gaming is a lot better. I never would have envisioned myself having a PC. I've only been playing Sekiro for 2.5 years. And the reason I got a PC, I got it in like I had been playing Sekiro for probably like 6, 7 months, maybe at that point, and I saw all these mods, and I was like, "Whoa, I'm missing out." And that's why. But see, you only say that probably because you only fought that one and you never got to experience some of the hard ones. And I'm not saying it's any easier, but it's not like magic, it's just repetition. So it's like you can do a lot better than you think, Mamad. I'm telling you. Like there's a lot more than you could like what you think you can do is only you're only like I'm itching myself, you're only scratching the surface. Like and because that's all you were given, your potentiality sticks here. But when you download mods and you try to do harder things, then your potential grows. And slowly it might shrink a little bit, and then it goes up, and then it goes up. It depends how much you play. But like, makes it valuable when you get. Yeah, I know it's so fun when you get it. Like when I get this, I'll be so happy. Just just because it's a game, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I gotta get that out. Just let me heal. Just let me get a full bar, bro. There we go. See, he's not that hard. Wait, what's so much? Sorry, this is stopping me. I was like, why can't I roll? Oh, I didn't iframe it. I'm gonna die there. They're actually free, Ahmad, and that's the best part. Real quick, I'll just let me show you. Not let me show you, but watch. Right here. I'll paste it right here. You just go to that site and then you download the mod engine, and that's how you do it. You don't have to be that smart. I'm not good with computers, and I can do it. Oh, look at that. He stepped on my vagina. You see that? That was so disrespectful. That could have hurt, ma'am, or sir. You gotta jump with them to do that. Sorry. I love that combo, by the way. Oh! Watch, he's right on my vagina. Look at that. Oh, right in the butt, too. I know, that's crazy. Stepped on my vagina. Sorry, that just sounds hilarious. It's coming out of my mouth. Stepped right on my freaking vagina. Like, what the fuck, dude? You gonna come up with me? Man, I'm a badass bitch. I'll break this shit. Oh, you can't break that. But I'll break. Watch this, man. If I can get the. Thank you, shirt. Shoot out. Shoot. Let me see if I can do this really cool thing. I get it sometimes. Oh, I didn't get it. Whatever. You can follow me if you want. Oh, you crazy little. You're just backing up? Alright. I guess we'll part ways then. I got something black on my face. I don't know why, but my girl's looking pretty good. Alright, now I can go and fight because that guy was just that girl, that thing was just attacking me. So I had to defer to her because she is the lightning god, and I was like, okay, lightning god, you gonna fight me or you gonna not? And then she was like, I got something better to do over here. I'm gonna do my tax returns and stuff. I think she was filing papers or something like that. Yeah, she just walked away. You know, I don't know why. She went back into her little cave. There's someone playing flutes still though, so they're keeping the music alive. So I guess they're keeping it popping, but like I guess that lady had to do her taxes. She was in a purple outfit, and you know, I'm in a purple outfit. Like you said, my skin is crazy, so like maybe because we are on the same team because we're purple with team purple or something like that, like he was like, all right, like you're not in the bloods, so like you're in the purples, you're of nobility, so I guess they let me go with that one. And let me go ask her, like, what do you think nah, I think they're good. I think they're good. She did her taxes. Here we go. We're gonna actually beat this. Cause at this point I should be able to beat it. I played it about 6 times now. You like the skin though? Or no? I like it. I used this one for a video and I pretended to be Genichiro's girlfriend. I thought it was a funny video. I'll show you it if you want. I'll show you it after this video. It's me being Genichiro's girlfriend. I made a whole song and I wrote the lyrics and stuff. Wait. You tried Liza P. It's so much like Sekiro. You know, Liza P. I've heard such good things and I've heard the reverse. I can send it's if you want the skin, it's I can get it for you real quick. I'll put it in the chat. It's not a hard skin to get a hold of it. But I will say, yeah, it's on Nexus Mods, and we're gonna be ow. Let me just real quick. It's called this. If you look this up on Nexus Mods, all right, Ichiban. If you have a PC, I forget. Here we go. Let's just do this because why not? Oh wait, bad start. I got an iframe now. You played it many hours. Yeah, it's very different than Sekiro, I've been told, but it's similar. With like I like parries. I love parrying, and I should have healed there, but I'm talking, so I'm gonna take the talk and death rather over the win. Oh. Yeah, I got lucky there. Missed it. That was kind of cool. Oh, I thought I survived. I'll give it a try. It's just one of them things I've heard so many good things and bad things that I don't want to commit my money to it. And I will say this, I'm about to buy maybe BioShock if you guys want to watch BioShock, and I will play Advanced Wars live on stream. I love those games. Came out in the 1000s, like 2000s. But it's very can you just everyone let me know if my mic ever like cuts out or something? I'm sure you'll let me know, but it's been doing weird things. Did you see his? She's talking. You see that? Yeah, it's a cool story. It has an awesome story. Oh, I went to get the umbrella. Oh, he still does that. My fault. thought I could thrust the motherfucker. Oh, I wanted to get a hit there. I knew he's gonna get me. Get off my ass, bro. I miss that every time. You gotta jump in the direction. If you want to see a harder version of this, I will. I want to be Severance. I meant to get out of the corner, but that was like, I should have. I'll give you a tip, guys. In Sekiro, you really should never run. I'm just doing it a lot of the times because this is a mod, and you know what I mean? I'm trying to learn. But I was stuck in that corner, and I will say I might actually. I gotta use the shurikens more to my effect, and I'm gonna use this to save me and hurt him at the same time. Because like this is really ridiculous. I can't believe I can't beat this. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mamad. You're the type of person that keeps me alive. If we were friends, we'd probably be actually good friends. You know, I sometimes I'm my toughest critic, I guess. I wanna quit. Not always, but like sometimes I'll quit on myself. Like I should not though, you know? Ah, missed the umbrella. Alright. My contact just did something weird on me there. Okay. That was my fault though, I missed that. Look how like his posture is so much more now. It's supposed to start out. Oh! I know, I could use a lot of friends too. It's just people nowadays, like, they're crazy. Like, I keep a tight knit circle, so I don't like to. I was never the popular guy in school. Maybe I think at one time I thought I wanted to be that guy, but I kind of found my way later in life, and I understood like it was actually better for me not to be the popular guy. You get way too cocky, and then once you get out of high school, you think like you're like different than everybody, but you're not different at all. You just moved into the regular world, and now you have an inflated self ego, and ego is the destructor of freedom. If you have too big of an ego, you'll never get anywhere in life. It's good to have an ego though, and we all have an ego. I'm not saying we don't. Look at her abs, man. She got some abs, bro. This chick looks all right, man. I'd take her home with me. I'll tell you that. She's pretty cute. Um, God knows I could use a real girlfriend, but I would not be able to treat her right. I think I told you about that yesterday, Mama. Like I want a girlfriend, but like yeah, my past relationships were all good. It's just some of them had problems because like I'd either be too busy or I was on drugs back then, and I wasn't the guy I am now. That's fine, man. No, no, no. That's what I need to know. I need to be in a good position because I breathe too much. I don't know how to like. I think I could tilt the mic so that the breath goes downward, but you're still gonna feel. Like, to me, that air, I can't even. But like, yes, I stopped doing drugs, man. I had to. Like, literally, drugs are the bane of one man's what you would call gluttony, which would be one of the seven deadly sins, gluttony, to impose, or sorry, to indulge in reckless abandon in the pursuit of lust, happiness, euphoria. Um, and in pursuit of that, you lose who you actually are. Like, and you turn to the bad side. And I will say this, like, you could do bad things, like you could be mean enough to not want to feed your dog. Do you know how wrong that is? Like, dogs are man's best friend. You know what I mean? I love my dog. My dog is right over there. I love her. And I would never harm. Well, she's not right over there. I think she's outside actually right now. But what I'm saying is, I always keep her safe. Like, that's like my child right now. You know what I mean? I don't have a child right now, but in the future I will. So it better want to get your responsibilities when you're young than when you're older. I'll put it that way. I'm 29. I'm looking to get married. I'm saving up for a house of my own. Um, you know, I got bigger dreams, but like, I will say the fucking American dream is not what it used to be. I think everyone over the world is in a little bit of turmoil economically right now, and it's really a shame. It's really a shame. I wish you have three cats. Yeah, I get it. Some places don't allow you to have both or whatever. They only want you. I get that. I lived in the same house my whole life, so I've been fortunate, and God willing, it stays that way. We've almost lost this house many times, but like I will say, like I'm very grateful for what I have, and my animals and my nieces and nephew keep me alive. I'm very happy to be alive, clean. I smoke a little weed, but I don't think that hurts nobody. I have medical problems. That's why I use it. I don't get like high. You know what I mean? Like, I don't abuse anything. I don't drink alcohol or anything like that. Like, alcohol is a bad drug, I will say. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, alcohol is probably like if you wanted to rate drugs in terms of like addictiveness, you would say like heroin, crack and cocaine, those type of things, meth, I guess, but like if you were to say like potential for death, we would rank them fentanyl, alcohol, and benzodiazepines would be in the same level. Alcohol might be a little worse. And then heroin. Heroin doesn't kill nearly as many people as alcohol. Nicotine would be a weird outlier. Yeah. That's probably because of the Quran. In the Quran, it specifically says not to drink. That's one of the one tenets of being an Islam. If you want to be a Muslim, you can't drink. If you want to be like, like actually following the religion of Islam, you should not be drinking or doing anything haram. That's how the religion works. But I will say, yes, you can make your own alcohol, but like I will say, alcohol is a bad drug because it puts you into a stupor that you start to do things that you normally wouldn't do. And you could say that about every drug, but the thing with alcohol is more socially acceptable. So if you were to see someone literally smoking crack in a casino, you would be like, what the hell? But you see all these people drinking this weird drink and they start acting different. and they start dropping things and they start looking like an idiot. They start running into walls and like what is this not being high? I mean, what a drug is. I mean, a drug is anything that you ingest that alters your psych your psyche, like like anything that alters how your motor functions would work, that's a drug. I mean, if you want to say drug as in good or bad drug, there are no good or bad drugs, it's how you use them. I mean, they literally give pilots meth, because you have to be able to fly sometimes as an air pilot for the like if you want to be in the top of the top like air pilots in the world, the guys that go in and shoot the guns, like, and they go in there for like dedicated missions, they will literally give you methamphetamine to stay up for like 36 hours, but then they will send you home and they will allow you to get sleep, and they know you're not a drug addict because in the military, if you show any weakness and you start doing drugs, you're going to get out, you're going to get a dishonorable discharge immediately. Like you'll get kicked out quicker than like a little fucking what's that guy from the Lord of the Rings? Or no, let's say Harry Potter, Dobby. Like let's just say Dobby getting stomped on by Mr. Owl here, our father. You'll get kicked quicker than Dobby by Owl out of the military if you do drugs. So, and my dad was an alcoholic to a certain extent too. I don't wish to defile the name of my father. My dad was not a bumbling idiot, but he did have his problems. He was in the Vietnam War. He saw some things. So, only my dad. I'm just saying I know a little bit about the government. That's why. Like, if you don't know somebody, like, the Vietnam War was one of the most fucked up wars because I don't know if you guys know this. I wish I could turn down the game audio. I'm gonna say this real quick. I don't know if you know this, but like, where's the game audio? Can we mute it for a second? No, we can't mute it. Whatever. All right, I'll just say this real quick. So in the Battle of Saigon, my dad he went through that area, and Saigon was the first time we actually used weather manipulation in warfare. And some people don't know this. If they don't look up Saigon weather, like look up look, it's spelled like this. Saigon. And we basically we flooded the air with aluminum, and we caused the weather to change, and we seeded the clouds, and we made it rain a lot. So we fucked up the ground. So like obviously like you would want no like tanks or anything because they're going to sink into the mud. So we basically not leveled the area, but like we wet it. And this happened in the 80s. Some people like don't even know that this you can literally you can literally use this thing and look it up, and like people think like when you say like the chemtrails, like they're literally altering the weather as we speak right now. I saw it done the other day with a helicopter. Like I'm not stupid. Like if you were born, like if you talk to older people, which I was around older people my whole life, you got to understand my mom is 69, I'm 29. So she had me at 38 while my dad was 40. She had me at 39 and my dad was 48. There's a 9-year difference. But anyway, my dad was in the Vietnam War. So when you went through Saigon, they flooded the area by putting aluminum in the air. And people don't understand. They've had the technology to alter the weather since the 70s. It was discovered by this one guy, and they noticed that the refractor, like something about the refraction of metal, can like protrude light back, and it can create this effect where you can see clouds with water. And then obviously once a cloud gets too heavy, quote unquote, that's not actually the right way to explain it, it becomes too dense with water, it collapses and rain falls. And if you do this to many clouds, you could flood an area. Like you could literally do it on purpose. You would just see, you would basically fly ships over the area multiple times and just keep flooding the area with aluminum. Now, I will say the people under them, they're going to breathe in aluminum. That's not good. That's not good at all. And this rain isn't going to be like acid rain. Like it's not going to be like there's something called acid rain where like you have too much pollution and it gets absorbed by the clouds and then it turns into sulfuric acid and then like it's a mixture between H2O and sulfur and then it has this burning effect. It's called acid rain. I don't know if you've ever heard of what I'll spell it out for you called acid rain. But anyway, that's been known to happen in China a lot because they have a lot of pollution. There's a lot less regulation. But I'm saying, like, people don't understand, like, even in Britain right now, they're trying to cover up the sun because they they're being influenced by a lot of politicians. But I will say this, like, global warming is real to a certain extent, but it's not global warming, it's global change. Like the climate, if you look back far enough, it's always went up and down, and it's actually gone through extreme periods where we've had like 110 degrees in the summer and like like seriously like negative like 22, and people will be like, whoa, what's going on? No, like this has already occurred in the past. If you were to talk to people from the 1800s, they would have told you to shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? This happens every year. But the thing is, when you add carbon to the air, yes, you are the ozone layer, like there's a hole in the ozone layer. There actually is, because right. Yeah, I better stop talking. But I'm saying because my dad was in the government, let's just stop talking. There's certain things I know to be true because my dad was there. It's not really up to debate. Like, and my dad isn't just telling us. Like, look up Agent Orange. Now you'll be disgusted, but that just shows what our government is willing to do in the pursuit of winning a war. Look up Agent Orange. It happened during the Vietnam War, and it killed many of our soldiers. And believe it or not, there's a lot of people still suffering with it today. They keep it on the hush hush. But if you were back alive in like the thousands, you would have understood that there was a lawsuit. They got some money, but they didn't get what they deserved. Agent Orange was a chemical pesticide that they sprayed over the area to kill all these crops. They wanted to starve the Vietnamese. And they knew that our soldiers were there and they couldn't get out in time, but they still wanted to kill this place. And this was over in a different area. My dad was not in this. Like, but you can look up Agent Orange, and it was it was an orange agent. It was a fluid, but they sprayed it, and it gave our soul. They literally did not care. Our soldiers breathed in the toxins. Like, like you spray paint, like you could get high and you get fucked up and it could fuck up your brain. Like that's what they basically did to all our soldiers. And they have like some of them grew like cysts and like weird like nodes. Some of them grew like grotesque scars, and flesh would rip off. Some of them couldn't control their bowels. They would shit their pants. Like it was a very, very toxic neurochemical. And our government did not care. They still did it. Luckily, my dad was not in that area. I mean, I would not have a dad, probably. He probably wouldn't have been able to have children, I'll be honest. It could have messed up his reproductive organs. All right, let's beat this. Because I'm getting a little restless. Because Al should not be my father. I should be the father of Al. Very disturbing. Very disturbing, Mahmoud. Very disturbing. And the fact that you live in Iran right now, let's just be quiet, but you can talk to me on Discord, okay? You can talk to me on Discord. My name is Connor. Or you could call me C, or is that like C, or you could call me Tenacious. I'm spelling it wrong, but you know what I mean. Tenacious. But there you go. You can did you join? I don't know. I think Manish joined my Discord. You may not have a Discord, but if you do, I will say you can join and you can talk to me alone. I don't want to talk about everything online because that can get you in trouble. Even just mentioning the word like Israel or Praza, like those types of areas, like you could like you'd be surprised. You mention one word and AI catches this word, and they start paying attention. Like not they, like they, but like an AI will start scanning through the words in the whole. Yeah, I'm just saying you could get your fucking stream taken down for like nothing. Like they don't it's rules for thee, not for me. You know what I mean? Like if that it's really annoying. And well, no, I'm just saying you can actually join my server really easily. Like I know there's like 4 people in here, but like if they want to join the server, I will um allow them to. It just if they want to talk about real stuff like this, you can't talk about it online always. So this is in an unlimited link, and you can literally tap on this and join my Discord. If you want to talk to me about real stuff, or if you want to play, I play chess. So if you'd like to play me in chess, challenge me to a game of chess, and I would gladly play you. Here we go. Now let's see the skills. I agree. I always miss that. It's alright. It's alright. I was doing a little too much. I'm wondering if I do have the mystery. No, I don't even need that. Oh. I'm using too many prosthetics. I'm trying to get to the Mist Raven is just a get out of jail free card, I'll be honest, but sometimes it's valid because when you're against a wall, I hate having to iframe a few shots just to get out of the wall. I feel like I should be able to get out another way. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. There's many opinions. Everyone has one, but I'm just saying. I'm not as good as some people, so it pisses me off a little bit because like some people, I think you shouldn't attack. Yeah, it's like you can attack, but a lot of times you'll both get hit, and it's like it's not even worth it. I'm gonna wait. If you wait, I didn't know this, but I watched a video on this, and apparently if you wait, he just starts. Instead of having to, like, predict his jump from a blind spot. See, I knew that was gonna happen. See, I got that down. As long as I can get those attacks in. Oh my god! Alright, we're taking that out of our arsenal. We'll put in something useful because that's a waste of space. Honestly, it sounds weird, but I feel like that would put posture. I'll do the double Ichimonji if I need it. Like, that's actually not a bad one to have. And I don't know if I need the shuriken. I like the shuriken because it does help you get space, but I don't think I use it enough. And I think just having two is the best option right now. Oh my god! Alright, just because it's a shitty run doesn't mean anything. Ah, I thought I would be able to get it. No, he missed Raven. Yeah, Owl is so big that it's like he almost walks towards you. He's like begging to get hit in the face. It's just like, I don't know. I think Ichimonji. And also, people, have you grown your hair? In my younger days, yeah. I grew it to like here, but never like longer than like Genichiro's hair. I would say, like, if you're referencing something, yeah, never longer than that. Like, never like, if you actually look at this mod, she has long, like, never like that. You know what I mean? Some people grow their hair like long, not like, I don't mean like down to like that, but I mean, I never had like long hair. I actually need a haircut. Thank you, man. I'm gonna try it again. I really want to get this. You saw me when I almost beat it. I almost beat it the one time. I got, well, let's not say almost because almost is almost. So it is what it is. That's almost. That's not actually beating it. So. And I want to use a pellet there instead, but whatever. I just noticed he comes in with a shadow fall. Pretty interesting. I just need to compose myself. And then I know every time he does that, I can pretty much get it. And then that one is a fake out. I'm surprised. I thought he would have thrown a shuriken at me. I saw some titty meat there. That's what I'm saying. Maybe the skin is not so good. Get you thinking in the wrong direction, if you get what I mean. Alright, let's get this, bro. No, I've only had it for 6 days. And I don't find it to be as hard as it looks. And well, it sure looks hard to you, I'm sure, right now because I'm dying. But, like, it doesn't feel that hard. I will say Inked Sakura seems a lot harder. I just need to find attack windows. Like here. Oh, but then double Ichimonji has like a weird thing where you gotta wait a little bit. You gotta learn how to use it. Hey, I meant to do this. Oh, wrong way. I still got him. Fuck you. They still got me. Oh, I forgot him! First of all, I thought he was too far to get me. You'll beat him tonight, buddy. I hope so. I hope so. I wasn't even supposed to stream this long. It's just that I had that little problem. And then I was like, you know what? It's all right. Because what I had to get done can be done tomorrow. I mean, I got to go to work tomorrow, but it's not a hard thing. I'm going to mow my lawn and do a few things. That's all. It's 234 for me. Yeah, that was. I feel like I did better that time. I just have to like. A lot of times when I play, I talk, so I can't do that. Let me try to like actually focus. And I gotta remember, there's a mortal blade on the second thing. You gotta either iframe it. Oh, what the hell? All right. You either gotta iframe it or just be out of range. Whatever you want to do. Ah, oh, I thought. Yeah, that was kind of bullshit, but whatever. Man, I don't want to switch mods because now he's got. You think I should switch skins though? Maybe I should switch skins. Maybe I should be like a little more cool. Maybe. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes your skin, like playing a guitar, like when I pick up a guitar, if I pick up a Les Paul versus like a Flying V, like I'll play something different. I don't know why. It just gives you different inspiration. It's like, think about it like passion. Like, what's your favorite color? It doesn't really matter, but like you'll notice, like based on colors, you'll be affected. Like if you notice grocery stores are all green, it's supposed to represent like cleanliness and like recycling and freshness. And like if you go to a lot of food places, you'll notice they're red because it's the passion color, or thinking of eating and love and stuff like that. Like if you look at places, a lot of things have psychology to do with colors. It's very interesting. Yes, I play guitar. Um, I could play sometime. I just, I think I put my guitar upstairs, so I don't want to run off stream. But I will go get it if you want at some point. I love all music. I don't even know what I was searching for. Yeah, I was searching for a pellet. Yeah, I love all music, and I'm not one of them people. I'm like, I like everything but country. That probably means you don't really listen to everything but country. It probably means you just don't like country and you like a lot of music. But that's fine. I'm just saying. Usually, people that say that really don't mean that. They just haven't listened to country. Which I get it. I don't like some country either. It's kind of like like they beer truck and like it's just like I don't really. That's not my life. But like, there's actually some good country songs that have a lot of meaning and they're pretty deep. Like I said, I just gotta lock in. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of parries. No, I meant to. But if it was anything but that move, And he stepped on my vagina again. That son of a bitch. Bitch! Don't step on my vagina. It's mine. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do a fucking that. That's not at all what I meant to do. I meant to do a fucking combat art. I also meant to do a combat art there too. What is going on with this button layout? Oh my god! That's what I meant to do! Yeah, I ain't taking that, buddy. Oh! Yeah, that's bait too. I'm not taking that bait. Oh. And then there! Oh, that was perfect. That's what I had to do with the high monk earlier. That's so satisfying. I knew he's coming down, but I just like, I'm bad with that parry. Where's he at? I don't like that area. You're down, but oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, good thing you didn't get me there. Like I did a thrust. All right, that's when he does that. He still knocked me down. And then there's the Moral Blade. Oh wait. Ah, that was actually pretty cool. I just got that. I meant to... Did he get me or no? Did he get me or no? No! Wasn't that weird though? It didn't look like I didn't die. My contact is about to fall out. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. I should just get a mirror here. So when my contact falls out, I could like look up and just put it in like that. It's better to look at a mirror because when you're reaching into your eye, it's kind of like you're cross performing. You ever look at a camera and you're trying to like it's like I don't know how to explain it to you, but you know, I think you know what I mean. It can get very complicated. I am very good at it. Like I can literally put it in with one finger because I've worn contacts for like what. But a lot of people can't do that because they get scared of putting fingers in their eyes. It's just a natural reaction. Like, would you want someone putting their fingers in your eyes? And I mean, it gets a weird feeling at first. W, I wish I could have beat it, man. And you said, I'm not familiar with country music. You listen to Radiohead. Radiohead's good. Sorry, my mouth is really dry. I didn't eat breakfast this morning. I ate fruit I ate fruit, so. It's just that because I have a very demanding job physically. I usually eat a lot of protein and eggs and rice, and I like broccoli too. But yeah, my body needs like I look at nutrition as fuel, and people say do that, but they don't ever do it because they're like, I'd rather eat Reese's. But like, believe me, when you get the right diet, you feel so much better. Like that's the only way I can like smoke and like still work out like a maniac because I have a good diet. I have all the energy I need. Like I haven't taken my I eat 1 clove of garlic every day. That brings blood to the heart and then pushes it out to the body. So if I ever have like, I don't have heart issues, but what I'm saying is if you were to develop heart issues, that would help because it cleanses your body and it's so hot that it brings blood to the heart, first of all, and then your heart pumps a little bit and gets a little bit of a workout. And it is very harsh on the stomach. You'll feel it. You'll be like, oh, I want to throw up. But it's natural medicine. Like it's improving. If you look up garlic, taking garlic, look up on the effects it has on the heart. Like I do it every day so I can like have a healthy body. Like I want to stay sharp. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, contacts are they're a whole ordeal. I will say. Because they can fall out. It's annoying when you're in public and one falls out. If you, I don't have the best vision, so like if that falls out, fuck. My knee is in pain right now, so. Do you mean to calm yourself down? Do you mean like your heart is like beating and you want to, like you want to calm down? Is that what you're saying? Because no, it won't help with anxiety. Is that what you're thinking of? Like a rapid heartbeat? Like you're having racing thoughts? That type of thing? Or am I misinterpreting you wrong? Or misinterpreting you just in general? Because it won't help that. But if you want to not get heart disease, yeah, it'll do a hell of a thing. It cleanses your blood. It cleanses your blood. Is basically what it does. And it does some things to the eyes as well. Like you get because like you're eating something. You ever eat something hot and you feel like burn behind your eyes and your eyes water a little bit? It's releasing something, believe it or not. Like they say sometimes it's actually good to cry. I'm not gonna go into it, but like people that hold in their emotions get eye problems, believe it or not, because sometimes you hold stress in your forehead and they don't realize it, but they're like tensing up inside. And it's a kind of a non-voluntary thing, an involuntary thing, so you can't control it. But like stress kills way more people than like drugs or alcohol. Like I wouldn't say drugs, but like if you're just gonna talk about strictly like just people dying. Like let's just say stress is the number one reason of death. It causes heart attacks, high blood pressure. Believe it or not, it can actually get to the point where you can have a stroke if you're that stressed. That's not very common though, I will say, but like heart disease and then you also tend to have a worse diet if you are stressed because typically if you're stressed, it means you don't have a lot of time. I will say, but that doesn't always mean you're stressed. But I'm saying, um, apparently, if you have too much stomach acid for a long time, it involves your heart too, disturbs the beating. Well, acid has the potentiality to become electric. So, like, when you say, like, think of water, there's ions in the water. They can do the hydrogen, I believe. It's water will be H2O. So there's two hydrogen atoms and an oxygen. Oxygen is not conductive on its own, but when you put oxygen and hydrogen together, two molecules, you would get water, and water is highly conductive, especially if you put saline in it or you make it into saline, which you put sodium, which would be sodium chloride, which should be like, SDCl or whatever, SM or whatever, sodium chloride. Like salt is not just sodium. But like I'm trying to tell you that like yes, if you get to a certain pH level, I believe it can disrupt the beating in your heart. But you have to understand your stomach is also connected to your brain too. So I don't know if it would be systematic where the the stomach is getting so acidic that it's sending a electrical like signal to the brain telling it that something is wrong and thus disturbing something. Like I have what's known as hypotension, not hypertension, which is low blood pressure. I actually need salt. You know how people say, "Oh, don't eat like salt stuff because you're going to get heart disease and you're going to have high blood pressure." Like I actually need salt. So just like a drug, it's not bad or good. It's the dosage. The dosage, like Advil, is a medicine. If you take a couple of them, it's of a poison if you take a whole bunch. The difference that delineates a medicine from a poison is just dosage. You can kill somebody with water. If they drink enough water, you will get hydrolysis, and actually you won't work right. Your organs will be like all bloated, and they won't. They literally you'll get hydrolysis, and you will die. But somebody to drink that much water would stop before. I'm just saying, like you physically can. The LD50, the lethal dose 50, you know, you can die. So like, there's a lot of weird things about the body. Like if you think salt is bad for you, it's not bad. Like I get blackouts if I sit for too long. The blood stays in my legs and it starts to clot. And then the minute I stand up, my blood pressure shoots through the roof because it's shooting through my legs and it shoots to my brain and I get a blackout effect. The doctor at CHOP Children's Hospital told me this. They did these tests on me when I was young and they concluded, oh, you have what's known as orthostatic hypotension, with orthostatic meaning when you get up. But I'm not going to. Ortho usually means orthopedic, like relating to the bone, like osteoplastis, osteoporosis, osteoblast. These are all related to orthopedic surgeons, bones, stuff like that. Orthopedic usually means ortho, relating to orthodox, relating to the structure, relating to the body. Bones, the structure of the body, ortho. But you know, these all comes from Latin and stuff like that. But like I'm just saying, that's etymology. That would be called the study of words. Study of words is etymology. Just like apology. See, they both end with ology. To represent a body of work is ology, like biology. It's the study of the body. Bio meaning of the natural. Do you get it? Biology. But that's called etymology. Etymology. Study of all words and languages. Ah, I didn't use what I wanted. I'm just joking. I'm not that upset. I'm just saying, what the heck? I went on a whole rant. Yeah, it's pretty. It's. I like etymology because no matter where I go in the world, I can see the meaning of words. I don't need to know the meaning of the word. And also, I was brought up in a Catholic household, so they focused a lot on language. So they forced me to write. I was forced to like write a lot, like a lot. So like I would Sometimes I see a word. Here's a beetle. I don't know why there's a beetle here. Oh, he's not alive. I feel like he passed recently because oh, he's alive. He's alive. Be free. He flew away. But yeah, like biology. There you go. There was biology. That was a beetle. But yeah, I love etymology because sometimes I don't know the meaning of a word, but for some reason I know the meaning of the word. Like because I look at it and I just intimately know what the word comes from, I guess. First, I don't know. But I will say if I see a sentence in a different language, I can use context clues. Yeah, I don't like to kill bugs. They have a purpose. Even ticks. Like the ones you don't like. The ecosystem relies on the ecosystem. If that makes sense. It's the circle of life. Not to be weird. I thought I... Whatever. Ah! I like to just chill by him and be like, yeah, I don't really care. Yes, it does. It's crazy. It's really interesting. I think it's really... I didn't even mean to hold that button. Did you kill me? Did you kill me? It's alright. Yes, everything in nature does have purpose. It has a very dedicated purpose too. And sometimes a very general purpose. Nature is actually very intuitive. Nature knows how to survive without us. I'll put it that way. You don't need to teach a tree how to survive. I know. I keep thrusting by accident, and then he does the little thing. He's like, "I'm cool. I throw Makiri on you, Sekiro." What am I trying to do? I'm trying to just do this. But yeah, you don't need to teach a tree how to live. So nature is very intuitive. Yo! What's up, Dragos? Check this out. I haven't seen you in a while. This is Sinister Raven Owl. Tell me if I'm yelling. I feel like I'm not. The game is so loud. Oh! You stepped on my vagina! That's a serious offense. Yo! My leg's good. I gotta turn this. I don't know if the volume affects it on your side. I don't want to turn the volume down. Like I feel like I'm yelling, and I feel like I'm yelling because the game volume is so loud in my ear, so I have to like talk over it. But yeah, no, my leg's fine. It's very pliable. Yep, I can do like everything I want to. I would like to learn how to do a backflip though. I don't know how to do a backflip. I'm trying to learn, but it's very scary. I could do it on trampoline. Oh, I turned the volume way down. No, wait, I'll show you. You would think the high monk would work, but it doesn't. I gotta turn this up a little bit. Oh. This works better. Well, sometimes. And I'm messing up. I'm sorry. I'm talking. Give me a sec. Oh. I'm wasting a lot of emblems, though, I will say. But in the second phase, sorry. In the second phase, I can say, you said your leg's fine. Yes. It's doing a lot better. Is the microphone working? Oh, yeah, right now, he's got it. I knew it. You missed that. And then let's just throw a pellet in here because he can't get to me yet. Like this is the 8th time I guess I played this. I feel like I'm doing pretty. Oh, he missed. He said not bad at all. Yeah, watch this. Watch me beat him. I'm getting scared. I'm running low on emblems though. It's 3 phases, by the way, guys. Alright, now this is the one I have trouble with. Yeah, like, I don't know any of these patterns. And I feel like I need more emblems. And that attack can kill you insta-death. Oh, I didn't even need it. What happened? Oh, that just means... Okay, that just means that. I knew he was going to jump down. Oh, I knew he was going to jump down. See, I'm getting low. And my contact is getting dry. I'll take that death. Wait, guys. Wait. I got a fan next to me. Both contacts just came out. Oh my god. Okay. This is not good. This is not good. I got 2 contacts in my hand, and I got a 2-phase alpha hand down, but like at the same time, I got 2 contacts falling out. I'm low on emblems. I'm sorry, guys. I can't see. And these contacts are acting up on me. I gotta move the fan because I think the combination of playing Sekiro and not blinking a lot, plus having a fan, is like putting. Actually, I'm not gonna make that analogy. It's a little dirty. But let's just say that. Yeah, it's drying out my eyes. Drying out my eyes because of the fan. Plus the fact that when you're playing something intense, I was saying to Manish, you don't blink as much. So let me turn this fan on 1 and turn my brain up to 10. And let's get this shit like Ben 10. Did you play Severance mod? Yes. I have played. I gotta take off and sleep. Enjoy the stream. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Oh, you too, brother. You. I really feel bad because my contacts are getting fucked at this moment, and we're in the last phase of the fight. And I hope I don't die. Thank you, Manish. You're a good guy. Thank you for listening. And you can add that Discord if you want. Yo, he's doing some wonky stuff. Thank you, Manish, though. Enjoy your day. Oh, not that. I didn't want to go like that, right? I was trying to go for one of these. Taking a little drink. My man wanted to dance. All right, my mod really wanted me to beat that mod, and I will say it's fun, but I'm getting a little frustrated. Just a little bit. So we're gonna. Thank you, man. Mamad, you're an S tier person. You're actually pretty cool. You're all right, brother. I hope you have a good day because everyone should have a good day, and every day should be a good day. But you got to make it a good day. You got to really try. So God bless, and always give good grace to the heavens above, man. I mean, all we got is every day. All we got is every day. That's all you got. You got another day. You got another day. You got another day. You might feel like you're dying each day, and you are technically, but you're not dying in a bad way. You're actually growing, and it's a good thing. So I hope you have a good day, Mamad. Um, Life will always be hard, but makes it a little easier with some friends. Peace out. Um, Now we're gonna go for this mod. And I just want to make sure I don't. I just keep doing crazy things and being a little incompetent right now. I'm going. I'm just going. I'm scrolling past the thing I actually want to do. We'll do. Well, you know what? We're gonna do something kind of fun because I like this personally. I like this for the sake of. Well, you know what? We got a good recommendation earlier, so we're gonna do Severance. So we'll do that. Here we go. You are getting our names mismatched. Did I say Manish? I'm sorry. Mamad. They both start with Ma. Manish and Mamad. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. We cancel. I'm trying to launch OBS by accident. So here we go. We're gonna play. Give me a second. Let me slide this over. I only have one computer, guys. Some of these modders got like a million. I wish that wasn't. I don't know what I'm saying. Actually, I don't wish anything. I don't really wish I had 6 screens. Honestly, more money, more problems. You just need a decent amount of money. Here we go. And Severance, I would say the only thing I like to use is the umbrella, and then I don't believe I use anything like this. I might use a Nightjar reversal every so often, but I don't need the emblems. Yeah, there we go. Maybe a Mist Raven is cool every so often, but oh my god, I sounded so stupid. I said goodbye, Manish. I bet. Mamad. It just like it rolls off the tip of the tongue, like Manish, Mamad. And because we're freaking playing a mod, I don't know why mod, and I know it's not spelled the same, but still, it's said the same for me. At least, would you say his name is mentioned and said differently than I'm saying it, or would you say? I don't even know. Never mind. I don't know if you would know better. Mamad. I don't know. I actually don't know if I'm saying. I think he would have maybe corrected me, but maybe not because it doesn't matter on the internet. But sometimes when you're talking to people, you can remember their name a lot better based on whether you can remember it on a certain way of talking. I know that sounds really weird, but do you know what I'm saying? Like when you say someone's name so many times, it gets sunk in your brain. Like Manish, Mamad, it would completely separate if I talk to you guys in real life. But because you're on the internet and your names keep popping up, it's that effect that it it should change my. Oh, I should change my. You don't have to. I mean, you don't have to change anything. It's just it's like that swapping effect. Like if someone was doing they had a ball and they would just swap. It gets really mixed up in your brain. So it does for me. Oh, I missed it. I meant to do an actual. All right. Well, we're gonna have to put it on practice mode, but. Mohammed. See, that stands out a lot different. Like, oh, Mohammed? Is that what you're saying? Oh my God. Wait, what? You said yeah though. I think it's Muhammad. Muhammad. Is it Mohammed though? Like Muhammad. Like I don't know. Like I'm not saying Muhammad. Like if it's Muhammad. 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 Like that, or I can't get instant feedback from you, so this is very hard to do. There's latency in what I'm saying, so like everything I say can come back a little bit later. Complicated. All right, practice mode. This one guy, he keeps coming in and he leaves, and no, it's cool, man. I like suggestions because I'm not like an expert at language. I'm just saying. I was talking about etymology earlier. I don't know. Now I feel bad about messing his name up, but I missed both of them. Yeah, I know it, man. You got my number, but I got your number too, bitch. Ah, shit. Maybe not. He didn't even. Is he around to watch me play Severance or no? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, give him. If you want to ask him, because I was like getting. Now I feel like I was rude, not like on purpose, but like by accident. I keep missing. Yeah, I like to respect people's names. I don't know. It's a little thing. I have trouble with names. A lot of people say that, but I really do. I don't know. I can't attack. I keep thinking I can attack during that. I don't know why. Oh, he dodged my umbrella. He Asian dodged my umbrella. That was pretty cool. Alright, missed up. It's only cool. You're funny, dude. I forget my birthday too. I don't really focus on my birthday because like the older you get, it's not really that special. I mean, it is, but it's not the same thing it used to be. I mean, I don't care even. Like, it's not like I view my birthday as like, oh my God, it's my birthday. I'm just like, oh, it's my birthday. All right, come on. Ay, ay, ay. See, when I hit back, it gets a little harder. And I'm spamming there. It's too much spamming. And I told my friend Happy birthday in July instead of June for 3 years in a row. You're funny. You're like me, bro. I do shit like that. I've embarrassed myself before. I'm like, oh my god, why didn't you tell me? I'm like, how did I get? I've called people the wrong name for a little bit of time, and they were like, you know, my name's not George, is Jeffrey. And I'm like, oh shit, like I'm sorry, like I didn't even like you never corrected me, and I'm bad with name. I'm like I don't know, I'm a little stupid, I guess. I don't know, but I don't know, I don't really know. Let's get to the phase. It's so hard, people that do this, respect. Like this is just so hard. Yeah, I had to take my hand off the controller and an itch on my face. Oh. I'll play Wu-Zhang. If you guys want to see Wu-Zhang, it'll probably be a lot better. You'll see a lot more interesting flow. Like, this is not a cool flow. Or if you want to see Inked Sakura real quick. It's not something I can beat completely yet. Yeah, I know. I think I'm going to get off in a little bit. I'm going to try a few different mods. I should have attacked. You're right, though. I said it was going to be a short stream, and then what's it, 3:15 right now for me? So I got enough time to. I'm gonna mow my lawn, do some things. Oh, no, he's all right. He's actually right though. Oh, I missed it. No, but Manish is right though. He's actually helped me. I'm a little dumb. I'll forget. And then I'll blow my whole day away. Yeah, no, he's cool. Don't worry, Dragos. I'm not gonna stop. It's just no, I can't talk. Yeah, sometimes smoking can also dry your eyes up too. I'm not gonna lie. That was my fault. But Dragos, it's nice seeing you because I see a lot of people comment on my videos, and sometimes they have good stuff to say, sometimes they have bad stuff, but sometimes they have funny stuff to say. So I always appreciate your comments, Dragos. You know, it's just as much my server as it is the people that are in it. I try to let them all self promote. Yeah, he can stream. Yeah, I streamed like 7 hours one day, and I think Dragos. I'm gonna be honest. I think Manish knows a little bit more about what's going on in my life and knows kind of like because I've been like just venting and venting and venting. And I guess what I'm trying to tell you, Dragos, is I got in a fight with like a coworker, and we didn't throw hands or nothing. Like let me look at the camera for 1 second, and I'll explain this in like 5 seconds. We got in this situation, and I was ready to go, and he was not. I guess he didn't want to fight anymore, and then he tried to be like my buddy, and I'm like, no, you just like you wanted to fight me, and you were threatening to fuck me up. No, I'm not getting in the car with you. I'm going home. I called the boss. He does methamphetamine and does all these drugs. So it's like he gets all amped up, and I wanted none of it. And I was like, you know what? If you really want to fight, let's do it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'll get the fucking stepping. And you shouldn't even have told me that because you could have just came up behind me and swung on me. But like, you're saying you want to fight, good on you. But now you're fucked up because you got to deal with it. And then he has the nerve to say like, "Oh, I'm gonna fire you," and he's like the same level as me. Like he's not my superior. He's been working there longer, but understand this guy does a lot of drugs. Like, he forgets what he's doing. So I can't be faulted for a man that can't even remember the last half an hour. So my boss gave me some time to cool off and said, you know, I don't want you either to fight. I don't want to lose either of you. But the thing is, you guys can't be fighting. Well, I would probably burn his eye, man. I don't know. I would probably be out in a second though. I'd probably I would drop it. But I would I would I would throw it at him. I would throw it. Oh, I just threw a little ash there, but I would throw the cigarette and hit him. Like, I would be like, whoop, bam. And the minute he's like, whoa, what happened? I'm just going to hit him with an elbow. And then I'm going to try to take him to the ground and then just start beating on him. But, like, that would be my strategy. But, like, I'm not a violent guy, man. I don't just attack people. Like, if he had a knife on him or something, like, maybe I would do that. But, like, the same thing is true, though. What if he pulled that knife out while he fell? I could fall on the knife, and that's my life. It's all chalked up to one stupid little fight. So it's not really cool to fight. I just know how to. That's all. I like Muay Thai. I do Brazilian Jiu Jitsu in real life fire event. But yeah, I that's what happened. So that's what I wanted to tell you. But really, in real life, Sekiro, I might. Well, let's. Oh shit! I wanted to. I wanted to show you a different mod. Is what I'm saying. Nah, that doesn't mean he's cooler than you, man. But he's cool. Yeah, he's cool. It's just he's like commented a lot, and you know, sometimes I don't see him for a while, and then yeah, like he said, I kind of show from times. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. It just when I started my YouTube account, I noticed he would comment on my videos, so I appreciate it. Like, comments drive. Oh shoot! Comments drive. You know, interaction. I want to see if I could attack in that. Yes, I was posting regular. Yeah, he was like from the beginning, I feel like. Oh shoot! But that's what I'll say though. I have not been playing Sekiro as long as like some of these other players, so I feel like I'm not as good or nor entertaining. But you know, I like talking to people, so I don't really care. It's fine with me. Like, I've been playing for 2.5 years. Oh, did I not get that? That's crazy. I like reaction games, though, is what I was saying to people. But I will say, he's kicking my ass right now. Wait, let me just hit him once. Ah, he got so much posture that that won't work. What happened there? Oh. There we go. Wait. Yeah. Oh, well, it's hard, man. I get that. It's like you try so hard to make an edit and like it gets no attention and you're like, what? Like, it just don't make no sense, bro. It just don't make no sense. Like, you put on all this effort and it does make sense. I'm just saying, like, it's very it breaks your morale. Like you know, you put all this effort into something. Wait, shit. Ah, if you miss that, you die. See, like, that's why the third phase in Severance is a little hard with Mortal Ishin. I told you that, didn't I? Yes, you did. You say it every time I die, actually. Hesitation is defeat. But, what's it called? Yeah. yeah, comments and stuff. I always appreciate when someone leaves, even if it's the most meaningless comment. They could write like, "Yo, potato," like it helps. Yeah, yeah. I even made my like it's like you probably make you like you when you make those Minecraft, you think about the song you want to do, and like you might make an edit. And I'll be honest, it takes a lot of effort sometimes to make a good edit. Like Rotomatic probably makes his edit so good because he's done it for so long, and he may even have like somebody else helping him. But I will say he has a lot of creativity points there. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do Inked Sakura. I liked Inked Sakura because I'm getting there, but it's one of those mods that you want to do hitless. So I'm never gonna be able to beat Mortal Ishin within like the next 3 days or anything like that. But like what's it called? Ink Sakura is something I know I can beat this shit. Like this is something I've been hits away and I've gotten really mad. But I play to learn. I don't play to win always. But yeah, I will say it sucks. Like YouTube, the algorithm is not as, let's say it's this, is not as contagious as like TikTok, for example. Like TikTok just wraps around and tries to capture your attention. But like YouTube, it kind of regulates things in a more linear pattern. And if you like things, you attach onto it, and it grips onto it, and then it grips onto it, and it grips onto it, and then you get a like an amalgamated kind of constant flow of what you want to see. But the thing is, you usually only see video. You guys ever be scrolling and like sometimes like a video will show up and it has like 6 likes, and you're like, why does this show up? Well, YouTube is trying to test it on the algorithm, and you're the testee. So if you like it, they might get more views, but you notice how most of the videos you see already have like at least 1,000 likes, if not a million. And like what I'm saying is, the way TikTok works, the algorithm is so like specific that like even the smallest creators get like all this attention out of nowhere, but then they might fall off the chain, and like you know what I mean. But YouTube is like more like once it finds you, you'll be found as long as you keep doing out like what you're putting out. But if all of a sudden you switch like like say you were doing Sekiro and then all of a sudden you switched to Elden Ring or something, like you might lose half your audience. Like yes, YouTube is hard to avoid. Yeah, I just it's hard to describe the algorithm in like concrete ways, but yes, if you get my analogies, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just set. Oh shoot, what did I do? There's an unresolved conflict. I'm not gonna do Ink Soccer actually. I'm gonna show you something. Do you want to see Ink Sakura or Wu Zhang? Ink Sakura, Inked or Wu Zhang? I'm trying to think because Inked I can almost beat. Wu Zhang I can almost beat, but they're both very hard mods, but it's kind of debatable which one's. I would say I'm closer to Inked, so I might do Inked. I'm gonna say that's probably Inked. And if you guys want to see my lore video, I made a whole lore movie, like a cinematic movie on the lore of what inked Sakura and what caused it. I made it up on my own, obviously. There's no lore to Ink Sakura, but like I made one up, wrote a story, and then I made a movie out of it. Well, not like a movie, but like a 7-minute video, and I narrated it. And I narrated it with this like really creepy voice, and like I told the story of the inked Sakura, where like the flower gets tainted, and powers are given to one, and bad things happen despite immense power gained. If you want to see the video, I'll play it. But sorry, I got poison ivy, and it's just itching, man. I hate it. Manish. I think it was actually Mohammed. Mohammed. Yeah, I agree, Manish. You kind of just gotta be yourself, and if it happens, it happens. You know, if it doesn't, you just wait. But let me do one practice round of fake, basically practice, and then one I'm gonna start. Then I'm gonna actually try to beat it. And by try, I really mean it. I'm gonna try, but this is a hard mod. You gotta understand. I'm gonna miss this parry. Oh, I didn't get it. I got it. That would cause chip damage. A little clash against the tree. And when you put the Yashiriku on, it goes so much quicker, by the way. It's just good for practice mode. Is he gonna die? I mean, it's a rhetorical question, but my contact, oh my god. Bro, and it actually came out. Oh my god. I could feel it. I was like, oh my god. Like, I don't have air conditioner right now, guys, and I am using a fan. And in spite of using that fan, it is blowing air in my eyes, and it is creating the moisture to wick off my eyes. And then I blink, and then it knocks my contact out. And by knocked it out, like that shouldn't do that. Your contact should never be like knocking out, but it's because it's getting dry, and it's like I blink and think about the eyelid closing down on it. You know, like closing down on it. It it literally like it literally like here's the contact. It you know you know your eyelid should go like that over the eye because it's dry. It's starting to come off a little bit, and anyway, think of it like that. Oh wait, I didn't change. I'm losing my thing too. Let me know if the mic goes bad or something. I think we're good. Ooh, that was almost a little too early. Oh, that was way too fucked up. Okay, that's all right, guys. There was supposed to be a clash there. Well, there's a clash there. Oh, I don't mess that up ever. Seriously, no, like, I'm not even joking. I'm surprised I got that. I took my hand off. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, why is it? There's a move he does. I think he's gonna do it now. Oh, no, he's not gonna do it. Right now. This is what I thought he was doing. You're at that wall, bro. And this wall sucks as well. See, like I couldn't get the eye frame. See, this wall is messing me up. Let's get out of here, bro. Let's just fight over here. Fight over here. Come over here. Oh, now you're doing that. Oh, whoa! What was that? Did you see that? Oh, it's because all Mortal Blade strikes clash. That's why. Oh my god, that was. I just learned something new. I don't think I've ever seen anybody else do that. Because that was the one that like has like the beast fang, and I messed that up because I'm talking, but oh, I messed that up too. But the beast fang one, where there's like multiple. I've never seen anybody deflect that with a Mortal Blade. I know it looks weird, but I just never seen anybody do it. Whoa, what was that? Whoa, what the heck, Sekiro? Or Seki girl? Seki, go. You're not gonna get me, bro. I like this attack too. Oh wait, this attack again? Again? Oh, you're giving me a self. He's giving me a self. My time to prove myself. All right, I'll prove myself. All right, 'cause this has been a shitty run. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, I messed it up. There we go. Oh my god! I messed it up. I think. I don't know. I don't know. No, I was fine. I was fine. Dude, my eye is drying out. That was like almost word for word. Yo! That was amazing. That was what I needed to happen. Did you see that? Did anybody see that? Oh, I messed that up. But, you know, that was a very good... I wish I had instant replay. Well, that... You can't do that in the real game, but... Oh, it was the lightning one. Oh, I missed up Harry. You gotta dodge one of them. Damn it, man. And I messed that up, bro. Alright, this is fun. I got it. No, I didn't get it. Oh, I did get it. Ah, I messed that up too. Get fucked. Oh, that was not necessary. Oh! I should have jumped. I knew it. Ah, sorry. He doesn't usually do that one. He does it, but it's not a... It doesn't happen every time. How did I miss that? That's stupid. I'm getting messed up, bro. Oh, I keep thinking I'm doing 2 hits. What the, see, this is why I wouldn't beat it. Contacts are firstly drawing up, but... I thought I'd be able to get him in there. Alright, so you see the problems, but you can probably see the fact that some of these combinations, it's a matter of luck. Not like luck in the end, but luck for me. I don't know what that is. But for me, there's a little bit of luck involved in this because... Who's texting me? No. I know, blink is the answer. So we'll try it again, but that's the thing, like, I can beat this mod, I know I can. I have full faith, it's just, I need to get it down. Get it down, lock in, get it... So I really just need to lock in, that's majority, not the minority. The minority of the issue is the fact that I can't do it hitless. Moshi, moshi. How was yesterday? Wasn't bad. Wait, I thought you had to go, brother. Oh wait, that was mom. I'm so stupid. All right, what am I doing? I'm trying to do. See, my brain gets scattered like that. So yesterday was all right, and I am gonna get off pretty soon. I will say, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a good try. Yesterday was history. Yeah, nah, it was a good stream though. I mean, and it is history now. Ay, 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 ay. It will all be history. The future is a mystery. I like how you guys are vibing. I would only do that in practice mode, obviously. Damn, I wish you would. Oh, I meant to jump at the last second. You want to go back and forth? See, this is why nobody does that, because it's literally like all that. Like it's cool, but it's not. Like it's not worth it. It's better just to iframe it. What futurism study is a gift. It actually is a gift. The fact it's not known is a gift. So I am gonna get off in a little bit, guys. Oh wait, oh we're in the second phase. I'm sorry, guys. I had a blank moment there. Sorry, I'm thinking about something else. Something I'm not gonna talk about, but sorry. Watch this. That's how it's done. Well, then that would mess you up, but that's what I was saying. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. I meant to actually dodge. Oh, I messed up. Sorry about that. Went for a hit. Oh! Are you going for them? It's alright. I almost had it. Oh wait, my fault. How about you like that? Or not? I better chill out. See, I'm missing those parries. I gotta get those down. Oh, that's a different one. I forgot. And I missed that parry again. What am I doing? I see. I'm missing the mashing across is like I'm missing. A baseball player should catch like something in the outfield. Ah, and I missed the parry. I missed 2 parries actually. Oh shit. Sorry. How did I miss the parry? See, I'm getting it there. Oh my god, I got hit there though. It's just me talking. See, I'm out of emblems, which is this is not what I wanted. It's alright though, it's practice. Ah, too early. It's alright though. We'll get this. Damn. Alright. Gotta go to sleep. Ah, sleep is hesitation is defeat, y'all. Sorry, Dragos. I didn't mean to ignore you. Was just in need of a battle. Needing a battle. But I'm gonna actually end the stream, guys, because it's about 4 o'clock for me, so a little under there. But I gotta end the stream just because I gotta mow my lawn. I gotta do all this crazy Johns. But look at my outfit. I like this skin for some reason. I don't know, something about it. Like I like the Mortal Blade that it's like all pink and translucent or whatever. We can go like mess with some of these guys real quick. How can you mess with these guys in a cool way? Me. Where's the frickin'... Sorry. Everything looks different in this mod. Let's see you, Dragos. Love you, dude. You a good dude. You're a really good dude, my man. Like I said, I always appreciate your jokes. It's only jokes, folks. What? Whoa! Yeah. Stop laughing, bitch. Oh, I thought I deflected that. I really thought I deflected that. She deflected me with that ball. Little interception there. You got no Riz. I'm just kidding. You guys don't even know what that word means. You're in the Sengoku era. But yeah, it's like the 1500s. Oh, she can kick me. She just can't me with those smelly feet. Get out of here. You little. Yo. Whoa. Wow. Alright, now we just do the swords, people, and then I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Well, I'll do the lightning. I like the lightning. I'm trying to get... Yeah, it is nice to know someone will actually listen. I feel that, Manish. I feel that. Oh, and there must be something weird because this is obviously Inked Sakura mod, so it's not meant to be played in story mode. But no, something's going weird with her. But this is all I wanted to do. Where's the, oh, there's no thing there. Wait, what was that? Did I get the dog? I meant to get the dog. Who wants some? What, you stupid? Or are you just afraid? No, you're doing that. Oh, there's some weird iframe kind of issue with this. Oh, but that one was an iframe issue. But yeah, this is gonna be it, guys. I really appreciate everyone who watched. It means a lot. Because, like you were saying, it's just nice that someone listens, you know? It's a lonely world out there, man. People that say otherwise are just in denial. They just haven't come to accept reality yet. But everyone will. It takes time. The truth hurts. It's not a dark thing. Some people would say I'm being kind of dark. But I'm just saying, to be happy, you must be happy with yourself first. Not happy with the world, not happy with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever. You gotta figure out yourself first. That's first and foremost, just coming from a lady that talks like a man. I do like this skin though. She looks a bit different. But anyway, Ichiban, Manish, Dragos, everybody. I know Dragos left, but I just want to say thank you. I'm gonna say bye like this, but for real, handshake. I'll catch you guys later. Make use of your day. If you don't, relax maybe. You don't always have to be the hardest critic on yourself, but try to be, you know, try to be a good person. Love you guys, and you guys are awesome. Good stream. Probably streamed a little too long though, but it is what it is. Peace.